Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. This guy's name is Kismet. That's me. Hello, everybody. Thanks for being here. Oh, man, it's going to be a great time tonight. We're going to do some Horde night. We had some technical difficulties last time, but hopefully everything's okay. I did log in before the stream. Seems to be okay. We'll see how it goes. You know how it goes with games. But we're going to get it fired up here in just a moment. Now, make sure to go out and show the love to the stream by hitting that retweet. Second link right there. Hit that like button. Hit that retweet button. And while you're there, heck, hit the follow button, too, while you're there. That'll help out as well. And, of course, the more retweets we get, the more Kiss Caps you guys are going to get toward future giveaways. And I apologize. I got tons of stuff to give away down there. Got to get to it. I was trying to work on it today, and I was doing a bunch of stuff, and I had the battles running. And man, did I get the massive raid from Coffee Stain themselves, the peeps who make Satisfactory. Still wearing my Fix-It shirt and in Cloud 9 right now, or on Cloud 9 right now from that massive raid earlier today. And of course, as Murphy's Law goes, of course, I had all these massive people on my channel and whatnot. And I said, okay, going into battle mode. I go into battle mode. I'm like, okay, I'm a little tired, right? I get up, I go. And I'm sitting there checking my phone and stuff, and all the power goes out. And I was like, standard Kismet stream. So all my power of everything goes off. And whenever my power goes off, by the way, everybody, it's like a 20-minute startup time. So I have to go through and fire all the OBS up and fire everything back up again and get all the settings going and restart a couple times and just get it all set up right. It takes me usually about 20 to 30 minutes to get everything working at the level that I'm streaming anyway. So then I had to get everything working again, and then we did battles all day. So I hope you guys have been enjoying those battles. We still got the battles going right now. I'm going to keep them going until this event is over. Try to do as many as we possibly can. What are we on right now? We're trying to work on tier 42, and we still have 7 days to go. Now, this when you get up and past tier 40, that's a lot of battles. That's like a week's worth of battles to go 1 or 2 tiers. So we're just going to keep to do in as many as we possibly can. We got one going right now, so you want to come and join us. I'll go ahead and put that battle in the chat right there. Boom, battle mode. There we go. Follow that link right over there. Actually, I got to turn that off, too. I got to remember. I keep forgetting to turn that off during my normal streams. Hold on a second. I got a thing that pops up in the chat says I'm in battle mode, but I'm not in battle mode right now. I'm actually in live mode. Where's my battle mode? There we go. Let's turn that off for right now so it doesn't keep popping that up. There we go. All right. But I'll go ahead and put it in there for now, and you go ahead and follow that link. It'll take you over there to join us for some stream renders. It's already going. We're going to have it going all night long. Now, we're right upon Horde night right now. It's going to be pretty epic. I have a feeling we're right up on that day 35. So I say, hey, what the heck? Let's say hello to everybody in the chat, and let's get to it. How about that? Who do we got coming in? Let's see. We got Franks the Gangsta going to be having some fun tonight with us. We got Riverdog coming in. I see some peeps already in the chat, ready to rock on the Discord. Cedar coming in. Paul, what's up, Paul? Hey, guys, what's up? Cedar coming in with the strength, sparkle, and a sword. I like that. That's a pretty good combo emote there. In fact, Cedar, I'm going to give 1,000 Kiss Caps to everybody in the stream for that epic combo emote. There we go. Let's see. Hello, Yenny also hanging out. What's up, Yenny? Thanks for being here. Skullhead coming in with a, I don't know what that guy's doing, but whatever. Most critical channel. I see. Soggy Wow. All right. I don't know what that means. Apparently I haven't figured out what the emote is all about that, but thanks for coming in. Look at that hype in the chat. So much hype and love. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out and whatnot. Glad you like it. Yeah, it's a good combo. Good combo. All right, let's get into it because I know my peeps are waiting. We're waiting to get into it. We got a bunch of stuff we want to get done on the kill box if we can. And then epic Horde night. And then back to it again. Let's go. Cracking open a frosty water. Ah, tasty good. Tasty good. All right, let's get in there. Boom. Server action. Connect. Go. Now I also need to take the password and give it out to my peeps over here. Always a lot of work for me to do. Ever notice that how much work the Kismet has to do every day? It's a lot. It's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of Kismet doing the stuff. You know what? I should probably move the Kismet server info to the Kismet content. You know what? I'm going to do that. All right, everybody, if you're looking for that, I'm going to move it to Kismet content at the top of there so you can find it easier. You can just turn up the By the way, if you're on my Discord, you can always turn up the little things. That's why I have them in folders, so you can turn it up so you can just see the sections that you want. And that just makes it easier. So I'm going to move that to Kismet content because I feel like it's going to be easier to find over there than at the bottom of that other stuff. Let's see how many people are able to find it. Let's see how many people are actually listening to the stream. Let's see. All right, there we go. Password in there, ready to rock, ready to get into it. I'll switch back to my mod chat here. Sometimes I forget. There we go. Looking good there. Over here. So again, huge thanks to Coffee Stain coming in. I feel very honored when devs come in and show me so much love, like when Bethesda comes in, or 7 Days to Die, or in this case, Coffee Stain, who makes Satisfactory one of my favorite games of all time. Incredibly fantastic game. Really, really fun. Incredibly great replayability in the game as well. Very, very awesome. So again, thanks to them and thanks to all of you who came in my channel today. Show me some love. Now we're going to get into it, everybody. We've been over here upgrading our base, as you can see. Uh-oh, here we go with this again. Here we go with the vanishing stuff again. We've been upgrading our base, as you can see. We're trying to get our items up to a higher level. Cement here. There we go. We'll get it right there. And what I've been doing is just kind of going around and upgrading the kind of first 3 levels of the base. And I'll come back and repaint it all and do all of that later. But the first thing we got to do is we got to get it so it's drying. Because it's going to be wet here. There we go. Because when you upgrade tiles, it's actually really obnoxious. You have to go back and upgrade them again. But such is the way it is. Now, I could take it out and put the blocks in and then redo it all. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. It takes too much time. But once I upgrade, I just got to come back and upgrade it again. It should be fine. Now, I've also added a bunch of automatic doors to make it easier for my peeps. So when they're running around, they can very easily just run up to the door and it will open itself up. Oh, Sita was listening. Sita found the password. Oh, yeah, we're going to work on this down here. All right, yeah, that's what I was working on, that landing there. We're going to go around and look. First thing I'm going to do is just run around and look and see if there's anything I need to let start to dry. We'll start with that first. I think we're pretty good on that. Yeah, so even if they do get into the inner part of the base, they will have trouble getting inside the base because I have kind of cemented it up. And I'm going to go underneath here and I'm going to work my way around and then put all these kind of plates back in or squares back in and then color them back in like they were boards. And of course, I'll color all this in too and whatnot after it's cement as well. So that means it's going to be a very secure base, but also look like it's a house and fun things like that. I like to make my bases look awesome. Okay, so what do we need to prioritize today? Well, holy mackerel, look at all that cement on me. Okay, a little too much on me right now. Let's ease up on this. Now, again, I feel like 7 Days to Die could take some serious cues from Satisfactory in the fact that if I hold down Control and I click that, it puts all of the same type in there. When I go to put something down, if I'm on the edge of it, it will automatically put it forward and not try to put it on top. When I'm in the center of it, it'll put it in the center, but when I'm out like this, it'll put it out. I feel like that subtlety, that simple little extra thing that it does is so incredibly powerful when you're building. And I love to build. I'm a big builder. I've been building forever. I'm the OG. I've been around, if you know what I mean. Hey, what's up? Esfer, hey, how you doing tonight? I'm doing awesome, because guess what? I'm using my headphones right now. Thank you so much, Esfer. I think of you every day. Look at that. I think of you every day. I get my headphones, I plug them in at nighttime and in the afternoon. And then every time I put them in, I thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Big time. Appreciate it, because those other headphones suck. And these ones are awesome. So there we go. Kids, you can shift-click one cement in the box and then double-click the center inventory button to move all the same time in the box. Oh, yeah, I forgot they made that. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Ooh, let's try that out. Okay, one, and then, well, that's going to take it all out anyway. Hold on. Let's do it this way. So shift-click this way, and then center button, boom. Oh, I got to double-click it. Second click also creates new stacks to move items. So out. All right, doesn't do anything if it doesn't already have it in there. But you put this in there, and you press that once, and it fills that one. And you press it two times in a row, and then it does it. Okay, there we go. So we put that in there, and then boom, boom. Oh, wait, wrong way. So we put that in there, and then 1, 2, boom, puts it all in there. So they did add it. Awesome. It's awkward, but okay. I'll roll with it. It's not the greatest, but we'll do what we got to do, right? We'll do the best we can do. But hey, look, we learned new mechanics today. Awesome. Thank you for that, Alan. I appreciate you having my back. In fact, for that awesome tip right there, I'm going to give 1,000 Kiscaps to everybody in the chat. Appreciate you coming in. You're like, Kismet, what are these Kiscap things? Well, Kiscaps are my reward for being loyal to the stream, hanging out, lurking in my channel. That's how you win the epic loot here in the stream. Those are for contests and giveaways. And so you can buy a bunch of raffle tickets and buy tickets from those and potentially win epic stuff here in my stream. And I've given away a lot of stuff. I mean, a crazy ton of stuff. Like, hey, what the heck are you doing kind of amount of stuff. At least that's what my accountant said. He's like, wow, why are you giving away so much stuff? And I said, I don't need it. I don't need it. I'm good. I just give it away to my peeps. All right, let's get those bullet cases fired up. Let's get them over here. Get those fired up in there. How are we looking on our lead? We'll still keep that going for right now. I don't think we need any more bullet tips because, dang, we got too many. Let's go take a look before we make any more of those because, dang, yeah, we don't need no more bullet tips right now. What I need right now is bulletproof glass. That's what I need. Let's go, baby. How many? 69. All right, awesome. That's about 40 minutes worth of work right there. So we're going to let that run. I'm going to let that fill, and then I'm going to turn that off because we certainly don't need any more bullet tips. We have got an obscene amount of bullet tips going over here. We need to get these all converting for sure. How are we looking over here? Oh, yeah. All right. We're looking pretty rock solid on the ammo. Nice job. And you're like, Kismet, that's plenty of ammo. Oh, it's never enough, bro. It's never enough. After you get past like day 30, it's a constant battle to make enough ammo for this many people for that Horde night for sure. This whole box should be full with AP ammo. So you want to just keep pulling it up, filling it up, and filling it up, and filling it into that whole entire box is full of that. Now, this is regular ammo. Is this AP? No, this isn't AP. This is regular ammo. That comes out of there. This is junk. I'm going to melt that back down. This is AP ammo. That's AP, and this is AP. All right, this is just AP in this box. So we're going to go ahead and take this other ammo and put it over here. There we go. And I don't think anyone's going to need this Magnum ammo. And this is going to sit in here forever. And that's going to sit in there forever. I hate stuff that sits in the thing forever. Breaching, that's going to sit in there forever. I don't like anything that's going to sit there for a really long time. I'm going to go ahead and just melt that back down again. Did you know you can melt ammo back down again? Well, normally it should blow up in there. But you can actually melt it back down if it's useless ammo. And so that's what I do. I just melt it back down again and say, screw it. Ain't nobody using it. It's just an extra bit of ammo that can be taken care of. Okay, let's keep going. Bulletproof glass, we got that fired up. That's doing a bunch of sand in there. Stone is maxed out. Ooh, mama. Ooh, that's what I like to see. I like to see it at max amount. Let's go, baby. That is going to run for a really long time. Boom. All right. Now, I like to set it and forget it. That's what we're going to be doing with all of this right here. We're going to just set all this up and forget it and let it run. I'm going to take all... Oh, I should be taking all the stuff out as I go. Let's take that out so it doesn't backlog. Right there. I have a thing about having it right there. I have a thing about it. I can't let it be in another spot. It's got to be right there. That's just me. That's just me and my crazy thing. More cement running there. That's burning resources and doing a whole lot of nothing. All right, we got more stone in here. Wow, look at all this stone. Crushing it. Crushing that stone. All right, let's put it in there. And take this out. Take all this out. Cue that up. That. Melt down my steel. Put that in there. That's looking good. Take this out. Cue that up so at least it's doing something. Take that out. Put that back in. All right. Nice. Okay. So those three are primed to run for a really long time. Like 45 minutes. Yeah. And then it's going to melt down for like an hour. This side over here, maybe we can max these out too. So let's go ahead and get some more stone. And then we're going to take these out. We're just going to let these run for a really long time. We're definitely going to need more. That should be in the 700 range. Yeah, we're going to need more wood. All right, plenty in there. Plenty in there from probably their ginormous farm they got going, which is producing a massive amount of sweet stuff for my peeps. right over there. And I'll get back to my tree farm eventually, but for right now, I'm going to focus on this. So 700 there. I like to do about 700. I don't like to do more than that typically because it's not worth it. Look out! Frankster Gangsta coming in with a second month of sub love. Getting that from Riverdog. Getting that gifted sub. Congrats on that, bro. Now you got the epic Kismet emotes again. I don't know who that is, Cows Flying. Who is that? Who is that? I gotta go look it up. I get asked all the time, am I this guy or am I that guy? I'm not any of those guys. I'm me, Kismet. But I'll go look it up. Who is it? I don't even look like that guy. I don't even look like that guy. What are you talking about? I guess I kind of look like him. He's got a giant forehead, though. I got a forehead. He's got a 6 head. As a good engineering friend of mine, that's an engineering joke, by the way. Not meant to be mean. It's just an engineering joke for all you engineers out there. You know what I'm talking about. Whoa, Riverdog blowing it up, giving everybody some love right there. Skullhead getting some sub love. Anon getting some sub love. Wow, look at that. 318 gifted subs, Riverdog. Wow. Wow, that is a lot of love. Now, show Riverdog the love in the chat, everybody, for giving you guys the love. That's one of my favorite things, by the way, are gifted subs. And that is, oh, Alan's getting one too, is gifted subs, because it's a great way to not only help the stream and support the stream, but it's also a great way of making someone else's day, give them a little moment of joy in their day, because they got a free sub, and now they can use my emotes. They're getting 3 times the Kizcaps and 3 times the chance to win the giveaways, and then they go on to win a giveaway, even cooler, right? That's even more cool. So we'll see what happens. All right, right here, let's go ahead and do this battle, everybody. Keep these battles going all night long. Now, while you guys are watching that battle, I'm going to rebalance my forges over here. Oh, how we doing? How we doing? Oh, man, we're down to 24 peeps. We still got this. Man, I'm taking some damage up there. Oh, no. No, quick, Kismet, get down there. Protect the range. Protect the peeps. Who's that right there? Lucas coming in with a good protection, protecting that range and bringing in, helping in, bringing in the wind. Everybody working together as an epic team. Ooh, double healer scrolls there. Nice. Subi getting some love. Dark Nader and Tom Foolery. I like your name. Coming in overall MVP. Nice job. All right, more loot. We're trying to go right here for this loyalty chest or skins chest right here. Loyalty skin chest. Maybe you guys get a free skin. Let's do it, everybody. All right, these mystery ones are always tough. We got this, though. We got this. Come on, group together. Protect each other. Ooh, high or low? High or low? I'm thinking low. Let's go low side. Right there. Come on in and join us, everybody. You can play for free. That's right, for free. Right over there in the chat. Click that link. Find me, your Captain Kismet. Get access to the battle board. And then go ahead and throw down your units. Every single person is a vital part of the team. I've literally seen 1 or 2 units turn the tide of the entire battle. So make sure to put down 1 unit every 5 minutes. The more units you put down, the higher chance of us winning and everybody getting epic loot and all of that. And while you're at that as well, go in and help out with those retweets as well. You're going to find them right there in the chat. Click that second link, hit that like button, hit that retweet button. While you're there, hit the follow button on Twitter. And we got 1 more retweet. I'm going to give you guys 1,000 Kizcaps right there. All right, so look at this, everybody. I've got a crazy ton of everything. We've got tons of sand and stone and all of that. Looking good, looking good. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to convert some of this cement. Now, I'm going to show you a little secret or a little trick that I use when I get to a point when I have half a box full of cement. Now, I'm in no hurry for this cement because I've got a ton of it, and I don't really need this much cement right this moment. So what I start to do is I start to say, okay, I'm going to go ahead and start limiting the amount of cement that I'm going to run. So I'm going to go ahead and just take a bunch of this out of here. Let's just take it all out for now. And then what we're going to do is just grab 6 of these at once, because I know I have 6,000 stone, I have 6,000 sand at least. And I'm going to go ahead and just go to 1 of these and say, okay, just max that out 6,000. Now, why am I picking 6,000? Well, that's because it can only do a stack of 1,000, right? I'm in a non-modded version. This is a vanilla version of 7 Days to Die, Alpha 19. And so it can only do up to 6 stacks of 1,000. So you don't want to run more than 6,000 in there. Otherwise, it just doesn't do it. It'll stop, and you don't want it to stop. You want it to keep on rolling. So the same thing here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's the easiest way to do it right here. Now, I can split it across all 8 of these like I was doing before, but I don't really need to. I'm not in that much of a giant hurry that I need to actually run that right this second. And that's because I don't have enough sand right now. So I really need more sand in the long run, but we're just going to run as much as what we've got here right there. So that's about 12, 14,000 right there. There's a lot of cement going there. So another thing we need to do also is we need to do crushed sand. Now, crushed sand actually stacks differently than concrete. Concrete stacks at 1,000, where crushed sand stacks at 6,000, right? So each stack right here could be 6,000. So I'm just going to go ahead and queue up 10,000. And then, guess what? 10,000 again. So that's basically going to be 20,000 sand in that same one. Now, I can also just say, you know what? Hold on. Let's go over to this one and do it there. Or I could split it across all of these and do that. But I'm just going to actually do 3 of these here with a lot of sand, because we got lots of stone there, but always our biggest thing when it comes to this is sand. Now, we could go and collect the sand if we want to do that. We can go out and use the auger or whatnot to get the sand. But a lot of times it's easier just to get the stone, because you're already collecting iron, and while you're doing iron, you're going to get a ton of stone typically while you're at it. And it's pretty easy to get it while you're doing your other stuff. So there we go. So we got all of that in there. We've got a lot of that queued up now. Everything's looking sharp. Let's get over here. I see this went off. Let's go ahead and get this fired up. Let's do a nice big 750 stack on that one. How about up here? How we looking? Let's go ahead and cut that in half. Again, I like to be about 700, 800 about this stage. So I know it's just going to run and run and run. More steel. Let me turn my sound back on. More steel here. We've got some forged iron going there. Forged steel. I was using that forged iron for the spikes along the outside. I'm using the steel for the interior protection of the base as well. We're just kind of going back and forth on producing steel and forged iron. Let's see. We got some extra steel up here. I always like to make sure we have some extra steel. Why is sand in there? Extra steel and extra forged iron, so that when people are crafting, they don't have to make some more. They'll have it at their disposal right up there. Now, we probably don't need that much steel, so I'll go ahead and cut that in half and use that bit of that. Then also, we just got some more sand. So if that sand was in the proper box, that would have been a lot easier, but such is the way it goes. And more stone, and we're going to go ahead and just queue it up with the rest of this. One here at the end. We'll just let that run there. There we go. All right, and then put this back into there. All right, looking good. What else? We're going to put all this iron back. Did we balance all these irons? I think we did. Close enough. Close enough to balancing. We're going to balance the iron in there. And I'm going to get in with my peeps here in just a bit. I do like to get started first instead of listening to all the cross chatter that goes on in there. So sometimes they're just talking and talking and talking. So that's good. That's why I have 2 separate microphones, by the way. That's why I have a microphone so you guys can hear me. And then I have a microphone in which they can hear me. Because they can't hear me all the time in the chat. So they don't know what I'm doing or where I'm going and what all of that. Unless I actually tell them. And what else do we need to do? We need to keep our gunpowder going. Do we got row on today? Let's see. We got row coming in today. I don't see row, so I'm just going to go ahead and queue it up and get it going over here. Again, one of the first things you should always do when you first get started in the game is queue a bunch of stuff up. When you first log in, the best thing to do is queue a bunch of stuff up that's going to run for a really long time. And then you're kind of maximizing your actual time. Is this gunpowder? No, that's bones. This is gunpowder over here. And that needs more wood for sure. And we'll do about that much. So actually, look, it's running right now and it's doing nothing right now. So let's do 10,000, 10,000, 10,000, 10,000. As much as we can do. We'll let that run. And this goes over here. It used to be over there. That's why I keep going back over there. So again, doesn't do us any good sitting in the box. All that nitrate sitting in the box, zero good. It's good if you're trying to make farms, though. Nitrate's good for farms, but right here, we're going to let that run for quite a long time. Now, I'm the one, if I queue it up, I actually get a discount on it. But Ro's also into chemistry, so he would even get a better one than me. But I always go through and queue up the stuff that takes the longest, and I let it run for a long period of time so that all that stuff is running simultaneously. We got plaster casts and some recog. I'll put that away for them. What do we got over here? Gasoline's running nicely. Anything else we can put away? So I go around and I kind of put stuff away. I put stuff away a lot of times because that's my job as the quartermaster. And gasoline. We need to get probably more of that going too. I got way too much on me. Sort that. Let's see. Gasoline. How much oil shell do we got? A little bit. Gas. Stack of gas. Need to have grease monkey. How many points do I have? I bet I have tons of points I haven't used. Like 17 points, everybody. All right. Well, I guess if Ro isn't around, I guess I'll go into grease monkey. I wonder where's where I can make gas. How far in? I think it just told me. Hold on. Let's go back and look in here. Grease monkey. What level grease monkey? Huh. I mean, I can make it. I already have the thing, but I'd love to make the stack of max of gas. All right, let's go ahead and go into Grease Monkey 1 and see if that's going to give it to me. I forget where it is. I forget one of these things. It says you can craft gas cans right here. Craft mini bikes, gas cans in quantity. There it is right there. Mini bike master. Okay. Let's go ahead and get our gas going. And they're labeled for a reason. Stack of gas. No, still not there. Oh, it must be the top one. That's okay. I will just go ahead and do the regular stuff for now. And we'll get that queued up and let that run. Okay. Now, the other thing we need to do is bones. We need to get into that and get that going as well. And so we'll go ahead and do that. All right. Oh, we also need to do some sorting today, too. So let's go ahead and get in here and let's clean this place up a little bit over here. Now, the first thing I do in here is I just go ahead and hit R and I grab all the stuff out of the boxes to consolidate them. Now, if you're ever in a game and you're like, Kismet, the drop boxes are full. All you got to do is just go through and just consolidate all the stuff because there's going to be a lot of overlapping items. That is, you know what would be great in here? The Mega Sorter right now. Mega Sorter would be awesome. What's up, Chevy? What's up? Nay. What's up? I don't know who Franklin Lodge is either. You guys are making some obscure references. By my count, we're 4 shot out of 10. My math is correct. We're 4 short out of 10. 4 short out of 10 what? 4 short out of 10? You mean we're at 6. Just say the number. Trying to make it more difficult than it needs to be. All right, there we go. There's 1,000 Kids Cats. We're hitting 5 retweets. Keep hitting it, everybody. Keep hitting that love. Right up there, we get to 10. I'm going to give you another 1,000. Let's do it. Congrats, everybody, for the gifted sub. I had an old infomercial tagline, set it and forget it. He did? Oh, cows flying? I have, okay, go find me that video on YouTube and give my mods a link, and I'll give everybody 5,000 Kids Cats in the chat. If you can find that video and send it to me, I'll give everybody 5,000 right now. Let me know. Let me know the second you find it in the chat. For sure. He used to say set it, forget it too. I have no idea. I've never even heard of that guy. Never even heard of him. But hey, you never know. Great minds think alike, right? Great minds think alikes. All right, let's go ahead and keep going here. Now, again, I'm just going down the road, hitting R. And I'm going to put it back in the very last drop box like this. Now, why am I doing that? Look, I can just hit this button. Move all that in there. Come on, Kismet. Get with the new buttons. Get with the new buttons, bro. All right, R that out of there. R that. I'm so used to doing that in the old days. And you go to every single box and you hit R so that it stacks. See that? It stacked all that extra stuff and actually reduced the amount of stacks that were in there. Just like that. And then boom, put that right in there. Nice. Yay, I like that new stuff. Like it. Grab all of that. And then drop it all. Other way. Drop it all in there. Okay, now the thing I'm looking for right here are these bones, because bones need to run and run and run and run and run. Now, as you can see, I've consolidated it down to 2 boxes, 5 boxes into 2 boxes. Pretty easy, and then half of my inventory over here, so it's really 2.5 boxes. So when people come to me and say, Kismet, the boxes are full, usually they're not. They just need to be consolidated down. And the funny thing, if my sorters or the people who were bringing the stuff back were really diligent, they would take some of this stuff and put it straight in the trading box instead of putting it into the actual drop box, which makes me then have to go and sort it and put it in a trade box. Something like a level 4 hammer or anything that's like level 4 and above right now should instantly go into the trade box. Like right here, iron pickaxe, except for a wrench. But this should go into trade box, trade box, trade box, trade box. This stuff is all trade box stuff. Right, and this is something I usually talk about my crew with, that anytime you see anything that's below a certain level, you might as well just put it in the trade box, especially like armor and things like that. Now, one of the exceptions would be helmets, because sometimes you don't have that many helmets. So I'll go in and check the helmets first. How we looking? Yeah, we don't have really that good of helmets right now. So we'll go ahead and put that in with our helmets. Yeah, we got some okay stuff in there. We got a couple level 6s, but still, I don't like to get rid of helmets. But all this other stuff, this is an instant bye-bye. Right, we got lots of tools as well. Holy moly, we got like chainsaws like nobody's business. Look at all those chainsaws in there. We need that chainsaw schematic. We need that bad. Maybe we got it over here. Hold on, maybe they might have dropped it in my box. Surprise me. Nope. The chainsaw schematic is being very, very shy this playthrough. All right, so what else we got? We got a bunch of wrenches. Now, wrenches I keep. And all of a sudden, now I can smelt this stuff down in the forges. It's a waste of time. It takes way too long to melt that stuff down in the forges now. Because we can go get iron and melt it down in the forges at 5 times the rate than to do that. Are there any oh, there's no battle axes in here. Hold on. All right, we'll keep 1 battle axe. We'll keep the nicest battle axe. I don't know, in case somebody wants to use a battle axe. You know what's going to happen? 99% chance that's not going to be used at all. It's never going to be used in this entire playthrough. 99% chance. Now this I'm going to melt down because no reason to have those laying around. Now again, we're going to need to do bones here and to do glue, which is what we want to make next. Right over here, we're going to need a ton of murky water. Now right over here, we've actually got a box for murky water and for bones. There we go. And we got our bones glue bench right here, which apparently somebody did that. Let me take that out. And then I'm going to go ahead and do this instead. And then I'm going to take that gunpowder and I'm going to put it actually in the gunpowder bench. That's why I have a gunpowder bench. There we go. Over there. Oh, he can do stacks of gunpowder or something. Yeah, well, don't do it in the wrong bench. All right, we got so many benches. We got so many benches over here. I'm just going to put it in the output. He can come back and he can fix it over there. Because I'm sure he's watching because he's doing the same exact thing that I'm doing at the same time. And he actually stopped my gunpowder and started it again. So that I know he's listening to me on the stream right now. That does irritate me sometimes. But hey, if he wants to do it, go for it. If he's got a better thing than I do, I'm not going to be too offended by it. But best thing to do is not do the exact same thing that someone else is doing. Because it can trigger some response there. All right, there we go. Throw the books in there. But hey, if he's got a better recipe, I can't be upset at that. You gotta roll with the punches, as they say. All right, so more stuff I need. I need more dirty water. And we don't have any. Okay, well, all right. Looks like I'm going for a little walk. Or I can make a bunch. Let's see. Let's get a bunch of this, bunch of snow. Right now, nothing is running in here. See, normally my peeps who are doing cooking and all of this stuff, everybody has a role to play. So everybody should be doing their specific thing, right? So if somebody's doing the cooking or doing whatever, they should be over here watching to see if there is enough dirty water for us to use over here for this, right? This should be full of dirty water. Also, it should be full of, and I should be making glasses for them to take and make the dirty water, right? And if we all work together, then it takes it to a whole nother level, and that's how we like to do. So I'm going to grab those glasses out of there, and I'm going to go ahead and make some murky water over here. Water. We're going to go ahead and queue up as many as we can. 549 ought to do it. And we'll go ahead and put some extra wood in here. Now we're going to run out of glasses, and that's going to take a while. It's going to take 82 minutes. So we're going to go ahead and stop that. We're going to cut that in 3. Hey, Siri, what's 82 divided by 3? Hey, Siri. What's 82 divided by 3? 27. 27. All right, so we're going to go ahead and speed this up and put 27 in there. Wait a minute, that doesn't seem right. Why is that suddenly less? Hold on, hold on. Must have did it wrong. It's 548. Hey, Siri. What's 548 divided by 3? Math didn't work out.
548
82.
divided by 3 is about 182.6666.
There she goes with that 666 stuff again. 182. Okay, that's going to take 27 minutes. So we're going to go ahead and do this. And then 182, 184 there. And we're going to look at the time over here. And we're going to turn this off for a second. And we're just going to right-click this until it says about 27 minutes. So we can just set it and forget it. Right there. And then turn that on. All right, very nice. Now over here, same thing. We're just going to cut that in half. That was pretty close. Pretty close. 27 minutes. And I go a little bit over just to make sure. That's way too much. Let's cut this down. Cut it down. Cut it down. Cut it down. Cut it down. Turn that off. Put that in there. Wow. Wow, that was literally off by 1 minute. That's pretty close. All right, turn that on. Now I got all 3 of those running, and those are going to make a ton of murky water. Now, while I'm doing that, I have to think to the next thing. And the next thing is making a bunch of glasses. But right now, I'm actually doing a bunch of bulletproof glass. So I have to choose. I have to choose, or I have to do it in another forge. So right here, the lead forge is going to max out. So the lead forge is maxed out. So we're going to go ahead and combine the lead forge. And right now, we don't need to put any more lead in here. We actually need to put it in the other one. We're going to go glass and lead right over here. So we're going to go ahead and take some of this sand that we're converting over here. And we're going to utilize that for a second forge of glass. So that our peeps who are doing all of that can get that going on. So we're going to do that. We need a lot more than that, though. We're going to use some of this, even though we were going to use this for cement. Right now, we need to prioritize our glass. Like that. There we go. All right. Letting that run, combining that together. Okay. So we need a lot more of all of that. And we need to put back our snow, because you don't want to walk off with the snow, because they need it for crafting. All that's looking good. Over here, looking solid. All right, everything looking good. Now we got all these forges going. We got a bunch of those cement mixers going. We got our mixers going. We got our gas going. We got our gunpowder. After day 30, you have to be super diligent on keeping this stuff going. Hi from Brazil. Sorry, my English is bad. Well, welcome, welcome. I hear Brazil is beautiful there certain times of years. Is there an end to this game? An end, I think you mean, right? Is there an objective to this game? There we go. Is there an objective to this game? Yes, stay alive. That is the objective. It's a exploring, survival-based game. So you're basically, it says it in the title, basically it is a survival game. The longer you go, the harder the game gets. The more zombies come in, the harder those zombies get. It gets crazy after a while, especially when your game stage gets up really high. I've been to, I didn't get in a party. Especially when you get to game stage 700, which I've been to. And after day 50, I'm going to crank it up to maximum levels. I mean, to 11. I'm going to crank it all up. And it's really going to set it off up in here. We're going to be having tons of swarms of mobs coming from everywhere. It's going to be epic. And guess what? We're going to be doing that tonight. We're on day 35 right now, which is Horde Day. Means it's going to get blown up here in just a bit. So settle in. Get yourself some snacks. Get yourself something to drink and relax. Because it's going to be crazy up in here. For sure, for sure. But yeah, the objective is to survive, and to survive, you go around and you collect stuff, and then you can build, and you build up your defenses and whatnot. And you'll see me doing some building here in a bit. But right now, I'm just kind of checking in on all my stuff because that's what I do. I like to get it going. We got some AP ammo going there. How we doing over here? He's queuing up some stuff. All right, he's got some AP shotties going. Looks like some more AP ammo there. Very nice. We need to burn up a lot of this stuff because that's starting to fill up my box. If I see stuff in the box, I got too much stuff in the box and not enough stuff in the workbench and not enough stuff in the finished, right? You don't want to have a lot of raw materials laying around, right? You want it for when you need it. You want at least a little bit, but you don't want to have a massive amount backlog like this because it does you zero good. Having bullet shells right here or bullet casings do you zero good. Bullet tips do you zero good. You know what does you good? Bullets. And that takes time to convert. It takes time to run. And the same thing with glue and the same thing with everything else. You want to have that stuff constantly running, especially after day 30, because it's going to start getting tougher and tougher and tougher to keep up with all of that. Though my people are pretty epic, because look at this. Look at this. We got 63 glue in there and 57 duct tape. You're always running out. Now, at one point, by the way, we had like 700 duct tape and glue in here. And apparently, we've been building some stuff. Because look at that. That's a lot of glue and duct tape that's been used up. That's a lot. All right, so while we're waiting for that stuff, we're going to go ahead and put our bones back in there. We'll get it back to that. Now, I have a bonus for working in the workbench. So it costs me less materials to do stuff in the workbench as well. So that's typically why I queue up the stuff in the workbench, or I queue stuff up because it saves resources. All right, so we want a Norbert dance. There he is, dancing. There we go, going out the Red Raven and Sangre. Here comes the drive-by. Drive-by to Kismet Love Train. Here we go, there's Norbert. He loves the drive-by. Send you guys the love. Thanks for coming in, hanging out in the stream. Always love to do those little things. Yeah, I love that drag. That's a little baby Norbert. He likes to come in, dance around the bid cup from time to time. All right, now another thing I like to save is wrenches, though our wrenches are getting kind of full up in here. And the reason why I save wrenches is at some point I'm going to make a crazy ton of workbenches. I mean a crazy ton of them. And I'm going to put them in the upper levels, probably around the side of the thing up here. And I'll put them out here too, so we'll have some extra benches just kind of along the edge of here. Now in here, we got a little secret bunker in here, which is one in our power. Now sadly, our power, we couldn't use our solar power. I'm so sad. I finally got around to doing solar power, and we couldn't use it because it's bugged. Boom! There can be only one, says Bo, and he's correct. Thanks for coming in and bringing in those biddies. Let's see, what do you think of those biddies, Norbert? Come in and tell us what you think. What do you think? What do you think, Norbert? He likes those biddies. Look at him go. Like, Kismet, who does your awesome 3D animation? This guy. That's who does it. I do that in a way OP program for doing streams. It's called Maya. It's a $4,000 program. I bought it before I got very sick, and then I got sick right after that, which is really saddening because I really wanted to do a bunch of fun stuff in Maya, but I got sick instead. So I spent all my money on stupid doctors as well. All right. Let's get into here and get some duct tape. Always use more duct tape. If you look to SMG turrets for something. Let me look at that again. Hey, kids, have you looked into SMG turrets for upcoming hordes? Yeah, I'm going to definitely do turrets. I do it every single time. But I don't do it early on because I don't like doing it before day like 50 or 70 because I like it to be a challenge for my people. I call it the Hail Mary. I only use SMG turrets when I feel like we're getting overwhelmed, and then I flip on the power, and then then it starts to use the SMG turrets. And you'll see, you can see it in literally hundreds of my previous builds too, where I have just a switch where I flip it on when we need it, and I don't have it on when we don't. Because I prefer to have everybody have that fun of fighting back the Horde together than to make it easy mode. I feel like when you do too many turrets, I can make it where I could do it by myself. I could make so many turrets, but it's hard to keep the ammo up. But if I was just grinding ammo and just doing turrets, I could literally play on the hardest mode by myself and just turn the turrets on and annihilate all the mobs on Horde Night. But again, it'd be a lot of grinding. It'd be a lot of grinding of ammo. I would much prefer my people have the ammo and use it more sparingly and smartly than to just have turrets firing it off crazy like that. But it would be nice to be able to put some AP ammo in those turrets at some point. Hopefully they'll add that down the road. All right, how are we doing on this battle? All right, another thing on the thing. It's duplicated. duplicated. Did I put it in twice? Oh, I didn't take the other one. Oh, I took something else out. What the heck? I took something that wasn't... I must have misclicked. I see. I misclicked it. Whatever. I don't even know what that was there. What was there now? I don't know. Figure it out later. Oh, I must have put it in... No, I can't. I can't... I had to edit that particular thing. I just edited something and I don't know. I've been working real hard today, everybody. It happens. Thanks for letting me know. I went ahead and fixed it. Always something for me to do. I got to do all the work, everybody. Why do I got to do all the work? I'm always doing all the work. Luckily, I don't have to do that in game. Luckily, everybody shares the work in game. But in real life, I'm always doing all the work. I got to do the passwords. I got to fix the Discord. I got to do the website. I got to do 3D animations. I got to do the thing. And I got to stream too. So there we go. But it's all fun. All part of the fun. If I could find other people to delegate it to, I would. But all the people that I've tried it to, they just like epically failed. They epically failed at all the stuff I tried to delegate. Like one time I tried to get cosplay done. And so I went to a streamer friend of mine, and she said, oh, we'll go on to Facebook and over there because I don't have enough time to do it. I said, okay, I'll go on Facebook and I'll go into the cosplay area. So I went to cosplay area, and a bunch of awesome cosplayers in there making all sorts of killer stuff. And I said, hey, I need a Wasteland Tycoon outfit. And this lady said, okay, I can do it, no problem. I said, all right, awesome. I was paying. It wasn't like I was asking for free. I was paying her to do it, and she dropped the ball big time. Basically, like a couple weeks before TwitchCon, she said, sorry, I can't do it. I can't do it in time. And I'm like, well, you've had 6 months to do it. I'm a pretty understanding guy, but that's not cool, bro. Because I needed that cash now to go and get it elsewhere. So I basically went to eBay and I got my money back. I said, no thanks, cancel order, please. And that's a bummer. I really dislike doing that kind of stuff. But, people don't come through. Not my fault they didn't come through. The hardest thing in any business, I'm going to tell you a little secret about being a graphic designer or any business you're going to be, whether you're doing cosplay or whether you're an accountant or whatever it is, it's knowing when to turn down a job is the hardest thing. It's not getting the job. I mean, if you get established in what you do, you hopefully have lots of jobs. And when you're busy, that's a good thing. You're like, oh, God, I'm so busy. You want to be busy. When you're not busy, that's when you need to be nervous, especially when you're self-employed. Very, very dangerous time when you're self-employed and you're not busy because you still gotta pay that rent, right? You still got to pay your peeps, for sure. So one of the things that... I highly recommend is making sure that you know what's going on with all of your stuff, right? Make sure you can know what's going on. Make sure that you've got people you can delegate it to, that you can rely on to come through for you, right? Those are the people I look for. People who are reliable people you can count on. They're going to be there. They're going to take care of it. They're going to do what they say. The people who don't do what they say, those are the people you need to not have around. It's like, well, thanks anyway. Bye-bye. Those are the toughest people. And the problem also, too, when you're like me, when you have, like, medical conditions where you're very unpredictable, that is really tough. It's like the greatest... it actually makes me a little sad. It's the greatest hurdle in my life now. Because I hate being late. And I don't like to be behind on stuff. And I like to, I like to be reliable. And when I can't be reliable, it really affects my mood, man. It affects my mental health big time. But I've had to get over it. I had to just man it up and say, well, there's not much you can do about it other than to just do your best, right? Because that's really a great advice for anything that you do. There's not much you can do about it, so just do your best and go from there, everybody. That's the best you can do in anything. Let's put those clothing mods into there. Oh, wait a minute. I'm putting my clothing mods over here. Oh, wait. These go with this, though. Those go with those. I'm putting the clothing mods over here now. There we go. Oh, that's right. I moved those over there. Hey, look at that nice level 6 helmet. What am I wearing? Kind of like that one. All right. Let's take it. Man, I really do need to modify my armor. I see something just sitting around. I'm definitely going to use it, but it ain't being used. For sure. And I'm sure my crew has something even better, I'm sure. All right, we ready to battle? We're ready to battle as well. Books box. Let's put that in there. Over here, we'll throw some ammo in here. and whatnot. Now I'm going to keep on sorting this, everybody. And while I'm sorting this, let's go ahead and do a battle. Ba-bang. Will you play Starfield when it comes out? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, without a doubt. I love space games. I'm a space game guy. Love fantasy games, space game, and survival games, RPGs, MMOs. I'm down, bro. I'm down. Bring them. Bring them. I'm ready to play all of them. Let's go. Dang! That's quite the massive army. Look at this. Holy moly. Look at that massive army. You guys are crushing it. All right. Nice. Red Raven, Sobi, Viscera, getting some sweet stuff. Sushi Chef coming in. All right, everybody. We got to do a 4-skull here. And then we're going to try to... You got to be in both these battles, by the way. So you got to be in this battle and the next battle to have a chance at getting those epic loot. Now, make sure to put down your epics, your legendaries. We're going to really fire it off. I'm feeling this side over here. Let's clear this side where the bulk of the mobs are, and then we'll finish up with these guys over here. Come and join me, everybody. You can follow that link right there. Come in, go to battle with us. We're going to win you guys some epic loot. Now, we're looping the map. We've already done the entire map once. We're now going to do another loop of the map. Maybe even a third loop we'll try. I'm going to try to get you guys as much loot in this particular event as possible. Now, I've been running 15-hour days of running these battles, so don't get entitled if I run a little bit behind on them, because I've been doing a lot of battles for you guys. A lot, because I have to stop every 30 minutes and just like keep it going and keep it going throughout the day. And I have a timer I set on my phone, so hold on, I gotta run another battle. Even between all the real life stuff that I'm doing and running videos and doing all sorts of stuff behind the scenes. So pretty epic. All right, so come and join us, everybody. It's a free-to-play game. Play it on your desktop, play it on your laptop. Everybody in the chat's playing it, so you might as well come play it too. Let's go. Now, I'm in here sorting. One of my favorite things to do in-game is to kind of go in and maximize all of this stuff. So we're going to go ahead and put all of this. Look at this box filling up. Oof, I love to see that box fill up. Why do we have repair kits in there? I don't know, but I'm taking them out. I'm going to put them over here. Because if you need them, there they are. Let's go ahead and, let's see. Weapon mods are over here now. Weapon and tool mods. Over here. Look at this. Wow, we are looking good. What do we need? It looks like we need some more radiation mods. Maybe another barrel extender. And some crippling mods. Let's make a note of that. Let's make a note of the mods that we need. So, cripple. We need barrel extender. So, let's say two cripple mods. One barrel extender and 2 rad mods. All right, there we go. So another thing you can do while you're doing 50 other things is that you can go ahead and get your mods going. Now, I have a bunch of mods that I do right over here. I got to go in the bench. A bunch of mods that I do over here in the bench. One of them is Cripplum mod here, where I need forged steel, glue, mechanical parts, and springs. So let's go ahead and get this ring, mechanical parts and springs. Mechanical parts. And I'm sure I'm going to need a bunch of other stuff, too, for these other ones. I grabbed electrical parts, not mechanical parts. Electrical parts, let's grab half of that. Alright, Cripplum mod, what else? Glue. Oh, hey, we're making a bunch of that. Right over here, sweet. Kidoki. Okay, now what we do is we queue up a few of those. And then what else can we queue up here? More rad removers, a few of those. Barrel extender, we're going to need some scrap polymers. And we already got oil for that, so let's say take half a stack of that. And then put that over here. Now, these are my tool benches, and they have their purpose is to make mods or to make tools or to make vehicles and things like that. That's what these 3 benches are for over here. And that's specifically the bike bench, but these are really for tools. So we don't want to be making ammo and stuff over there. We do have an overflow in here, the miscellaneous benches. So if they're trying to make ammo or they're trying to make other things, instead of using those benches, they can come in and use these benches. Look, I added in the windows last time. Isn't that awesome? Looks great. Looks great. We're gonna fix all that up as we go as well. But we gotta be focused because it's Horde night tonight. So we want to kind of clean up everything and then get busy with that. And again, I usually, kind of hang out of everybody else's chat while I'm doing this. because this is something I just try to do each time. At least do a run through of all the loot, put it all away, and then I start to get in my group and start to talk with them and whatnot. Otherwise, I get distracted. It's way too easy, and they're like, Kismet, hey, we need this. Kismet, hey, we need to do that, and you should do this, you should do that. So I don't have to do anything. I do whatever I need to do in the moment. So I'm going to go ahead and do this first, and then we'll get back to that. And again, so if my peeps who pick up all the stuff, they should put all the excess things that we know we're not going to use into the trader box. Look at that, another 1,200 right there. Now, what's something really easy we can do here? Let's just put all this back in. What's something really easy we can do? We can do that. We can do feathers, which we should probably start getting rid of these feathers because there's way too many of these. Wow, look at all those mechanical parts. And let's go ahead and do all of our crafting stuff. And we'll do a little bit of crafting stuff. This could probably be sold. That's crafting. And whatnot. So we can do feathers, which is really easy, which is typically goes into here. And I give it a separate box when it starts getting full. So we really try to keep that going. Then we got murky water up here. I got that going. I got a bunch of murky water going over here. How we doing? Oh, yeah. Looking sharp there. Looking sharp. All right. Nice, nice. And more over here. Like that. Nice. Massively overburdened right now. And then we're going to go ahead and do our glue. But we're going to need our bone out of here. I can't get that out. Let's go ahead and put that wood in there for a second. There we go. And then keep the glue going. Whoa! That's 400 glue right there. Sweet! That's pretty nice. Put that up there. Wow, that's not even maximum amount of glue either. That's not even the maximum amount. Okay, so now we're going to do glass and lead over here. We're going to let this run, and we're going to start making some more glass jars. 345 ought to do it. Run that out, and then we're just going to max that out and just keep running out tons of glasses and try to do like a couple thousand glasses so we can keep that glue going for when we need it. So we're going to keep that rocking. What else? We got tons of food here. Now we're going to see if any of this food can go in here. So I'm just going to click this button because it's a new button that you can use, and it will actually put all of the stuff that's already in there if it can be stacked in there. We're going to try to use that button a bit more today, and that should help us a bit. So we're going to go ahead and try to get used to using it all the time. So right here, same thing. When I click this button, boom, and it puts away everything that it can put away in there. And if I double tap it, it's going to go ahead and put anything that's in here into there as well. Now, here we go, everybody. Here we go. Now, we're starting to get too full. We got plenty of wrenches. So we're going to downscale our wrenches here. We're not going to make that many benches. I think we'll probably make maybe a line of benches maximum. But we're definitely going to start using that new sorting feature, which is going to help us a lot. In our sorting. So we're just going to go ahead and do this. And instead of individually dragging it in, what we're going to do is we're going to go to each box and we're just going to tell it to match whatever's in there by double clicking. So we're going to try that today. I wanted to try that last time, but I got so distracted, as I do, by doing all my stuff. So let's go over here to the ammo box and we're going to try it out on the ammo box. We're going to hit this button. Boom. It's going to stack anything it can and then stack anything that's like in that particular box. And then same thing over here. We got any AP ammo? I don't know. Let's click it and click it again. Nope. How about food? All right, let's go back to food over here. And let's go ahead and do our new style of sorting where we click it, and then click it again. Ah, ha, ha, I like it. I like that a lot. That's pretty nice. And then over here, food overflow, click it, and then click it again. This actually does not belong in there. Those are trees. Trees belongs in the garden box. Over here. Garden. There we go. This is garden. That's garden. All right. What else can we do? Let's go ahead and do clothing and dyes. And same thing here. Click and then click again. Nice. Okay. That ammo didn't go in there, though. Why didn't the ammo go in the ammo box? Click and then click again. There we go. All right. No, that worked. What's this? Atom junkies. Is that food? What the heck is that? Atom-sized candy, atomic-sized power. That is candy. Okay, that's food. That should go in the food and water. That should go up there. Okay. What else we got? We got a bunch of other random stuff. So again, we'll go to concrete, and we're going to click right there. And then we're going to go to, what else we got? This concrete over here. Click. In we go. What else? Clay over here. Click, click. Oh, I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. All right, this is awesome. Again, trying out the new style of sorting. That should go in there. This is brass. So we go into brass and we just go, well, we're going to prime that with brass. This is all stuff here. So we're going to go to meds and then we're just going to go click, click. Oh, I love it. I love it a lot. All right, very nice. I like that new feature. Been trying to get around to using it. And now's our chance. Let's put some of those in there. What do we got? Some, yeah, the drops. This is awesome. Fall damage immunity. This is for me right here. That is built as specifically for Kismet there. We got some grenades in there. These are blood packs. That's a weapon. I don't know. Someone might like a crossbow. I doubt it. I doubt it. Anybody's going to use any of that stuff. It's just going to sit in there and waste my box space. Rotting flesh. Interesting that that's not in either of these two boxes. Interesting that it's not in there. Let's put that over there, and let's see if we can put this over here. That can be used for multiple things right here, this rotting flesh. Yeah, we'll just leave it over there for now. Okay, so we're trying the new style of sorting where we have it do a bit of the sorting for us. Where we grab all the stuff out like this, and then we can literally just walk to the box, and if there's anything in that box that's similar to what we have in our inventory, it will go ahead and do it for us. Look at that. That's awesome, bro. That's awesome. I like that feature. I've been totally slacking on it. I'm going to try to use it more now. Going to try to use it more. Again, we're just going to double... I wish there was a button for this. I wish there was like a key, like Shift R or something, or Control R. You just hit Control R and then it does it, or you hit R and then R again. I don't know. Something like that would be great. Would be awesome for sure. So here we go. Over here, garden box. I know where everything goes. I just, I got to manually put it in there a lot of the times. But here we got it. There we go. And then up here. And, oh, this one over here, actually. Double press that. Nope. That shouldn't go in there. That shouldn't go in there. You got to kind of watch that it doesn't actually put the wrong thing in there. Because sometimes people put stuff in the wrong box. And then I got a whole bunch of wrong stuff in the wrong box, if you know what I mean. All right, we got parts. That's an easy one. It's like boom, boom. Nice. What else? Over here, we got bike box. Boom, boom. Gunpowder is ammo. Well, literally just walk around to each and every box and just press it twice, which is pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. What's this? This is testosterone extract. I don't know what they do with that, so I'm going to let my med peeps decide on that by putting that right up here. Boom, boom. We got meat there. Can we not fit any more meat in there? Oh, we can. We can. All right. Oof, that box is getting full. That box needs a little love right there. We need to get busy on that box. And that's full, so that can't go in there. So let's put this in the overflow. What else? Gunpowder, a little bit of armor. Anything else up here? No, we got it cleared. All right. Now, what I do is I do what I call a single pass of it. Now, by the time I'm done doing this, people might have put more stuff in there. And that's okay. I can take that out too. But I typically do a single pass just to clear all the boxes. And then I do a single sort. And then I let the boxes fill back up. Because you could literally spend an endless amount of your time just sorting all day, every day. And it's not worth it. It is totally not worth it. I have done literally thousands of hours of sorting. That's what I do the most in the game, is doing the sorting. And I can tell you it's not worth it to just micro sort each and every time someone drops it in there. Forget about that. You got to get out there and do something else. You got to be collecting loot. You're not being a very valuable part of the team if you're just sitting in the base, just micro sorting that stuff all the time. That's not good. Not good to be doing that. So let's go ahead and keep this going. I'm going to put our gunpowder up there, which is, oh yeah, he's using it up. Nice. Use that gunpowder up. Use those bullets up. Let's go. Let's go. What else we got? We got some glasses. So definitely want to, nope. Put that up there. What else? Stone and then a sweater. And we'll put it in there. Okay. And then stone, not there. Over here. All right, we did it, everybody. We got 4,000 sand in there, too, so that means we can run about 4,000 concrete. So let's get that sand out of there. How are we looking here? That's going to fill that. This is about that. Let's see how much that's going to be. 7,000. So let's just tell it to do 6,000. And then we'll take this out, and then that'll run pretty well. We're still doing our sand here. Sand there. Now, once I get to this stage, this is what I start doing. I start queuing up groups of 6,000. And that's just so I can just set it and let it run to its maximum potential. So I don't have to micro-sort it all the time or micromanage it all the time. I'm actually going to stop this sand. And then I'm just going to let this one go at 6,000. I never do more than 6,000. That's going to take literally 175 minutes, which is about 3 hours to let that run. Same thing here. We'll go ahead and stop this one. We'll go ahead and see how much can we do here. 6,000 again. You never want to do more than 6,000 because that's the max it can do on the output. And then we can probably get more concrete in here, which has been churning away all this time. Get that cement going again. Now, I'm not in a tremendous hurry for this, so I could let it melt down all the way down first and then run it. But I'm in here, so I might as well just run it while I'm at it. Now, at the beginning of the game, you do want to be in a hurry. You do want to be in a hurry. You want to get this stuff built up pretty rock solid. And then you get to this point where you just let it run for a really, really long time. And that's what I like to do. I like to let it run and run and run and run. All right, we'll stop that one, and we'll put 6,000 in there. Oh, all we got is 3,000? Oh, that's because that's much sand we have. Up here, anything? No, no. So we have... Wow, we got 5 of those going at 6,000. That's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet right there. Okay, and we got all of that concrete out of there. We got that converting. Got a ginormous box full of concrete there. So we have about 3,000 left. Okay, cool. We'll just go ahead and do the 3,000. Which was it? This one that was less? Yeah, that one we already fixed. So we're going to go ahead and just do the rest of it here. And then we're going to go up here again, and we're going to do maximum sand in both of these. Let that run for a while. I don't want to use up all the stone. You want to definitely have at least a little bit of stone left over to put in your forges, as well as to use to run that cement. And so that's pretty good. That is, we're looking really good on that. Looking really, really good. All right, back over here. Let's go ahead and queue up some more forged steel. Oh man, he's burning up all my iron. He is really making a lot of upgraded spikes, but that's okay. That's okay. We're working together. Oh, he's got the top one going forged steel. Okay, that's good. Let's keep that forged steel going. So I've got a bunch. And there we go. So now my job is done. My job is to queue up all the forges, get all of the cement mixers going as best I can, make sure all the workbenches are running, make sure my crew is running everything. That took a little while there. That took like an hour. That took like an hour to organize all of that. And then make sure everything's running and everything's doing its thing. And then now that I got that going, I'm going to go ahead and jump in with my crew. That took a lot longer than I thought it was going to take. There we go. All right, everybody. I'm back in here. Sorry, I was organizing the base. Lots of cool stuff queued up and ready to rock. How are we looking today?
Pretty good.
Yeah, I think we're just building up resources, waiting for that Horde night.
All right, awesome. Everybody remember to be back to the base a bit early. Make sure to be out the front door, the east side at 20 in the day. I'm not sure I'm going to restart the server. I probably will. I'll restart at about 18 just to make sure. So we'll restart at 18. So everybody be back at the base by 18. Start to prep by 18 to 20. East side of the base or the front of the base. We're going to do 2 rounds in the kill box. And then the third round, we're going to jump down and get crazy. Have some fun. Oh, I just thought of something. We need to queue up a bunch of turret ammo. Turret ammo!
I got the boxes learned if you don't.
Oh, I do. I already got it.
Sweet. I put another 3 boxes of AP turret ammo in the workbenches and another 2 boxes in the AP finished ammo box.
Yeah, I'd made some earlier. Or actually, I think the last time we played. I'm just gonna make some basics first, though. I'm gonna make some basic stuff, and then I don't think we really need AP at this point right now, but we'll build up a little AP. But all the basic stuff will be better for everybody else who don't have really high turrets right now.
And
or
there's
expecting
plenty
turrets.
of rocket frags in the box for you to use for an interesting stream.
Oh, you go ahead and do it. I did it last time. You go ahead and do it this time. We definitely need to make another one, though. So if you make another rocket launcher, because we're going to need 2 rocket launcher peeps at minimum when I crank the server up. By the way, again, warning, on day 50, I'm going to shorten the days to 40 minutes. And then I'm going to crank it all the way up to insane mode, 320 zombies, 64 zombies per person, etc., etc. And then we're going to have some really interesting Horde nights then. It's going to be awesome.
Sweet.
Got to be epic.
5 rocket launchers right now, and 140 frags.
Oh, we do. Oh, we do. Awesome. All right, cool. Looking sexy. All right, I'm going to grab one of these then. Boom.
Don't forget to throw mods on them, even if they're not practical mods, they still add to the overall damage. And since it's a high damage, the percentage that stacks up real fast.
Awesome, awesome. I'll get to that later on. Right now, gotta work on the outside of the kill box. All right, kill box, kill box. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Focus, Kismet, focus.
Like 100 damage.
Now, what I'm gonna do is go ahead and work on the kill box. Now, see that? Look, it's gonna open that door for me, and it's gonna close the door for me automatically because I got those all powered. It's pretty sweet. I'm gonna run up here to my vehicle, and I'm gonna go ahead and run on out of here. And what I've been doing is upgrading the outside of the base. Now I got to finish this up. I actually think I have enough now to do that. But I'm going to just run outside the base. Oh, no! Not good.
I haven't made it down there yet. I'm going down there right now, I think.
Ah, see, Kismet knows the secret about spikes. If you're on your bike, you don't take spike damage. Aha, look at that. So I'm going to have to build a little... I'm going to have to build an extender there to get over there. Now... Seed has been doing an amazing job. Look at this. Extending our spikes. Now, this seems like impassable. It seems like there's no one who's ever going to get inside there. Believe me, they are. I've seen them do it. I've seen them do 20 levels of spikes and get through 20 levels of spikes and 5 layers of bomb wall to breach the interior of the base. That's how hardcore it gets. And that's with a whole bunch of people shooting at the mobs, too. That's not just us just standing around. I'm talking about... us blasting him at full blast with rocket launchers and all of that other stuff, and still they managed to breach the interior of the base. So right now I've got a single layer of bomb wall, and we're going to see how that does, and then eventually I'll probably add more layers as we go along. But for right now, what I'm doing is I'm doing the first 3 layers of our outer bomb wall with steel
And I have 2...
to try to prevent the breach, right? To try to prevent them from breaching inside our base. And this is a must in the later levels because those bombers, I mean, a couple bombers will get right through this cement like nobody's business. They'll get right through it. With the steel, you can hold them off, maybe 2, 3, 4 bombers. You can hold off. One of the things that makes it tough is when people stand in the same area and they're not aware that they're just, letting them nail that one edge. Like a lot of people like to stand in the corners. And they'll stand in the corners, and then a bomber will come in and blow up, and another one, and another one, and another one. And before you know it, now they've breached the base. So I try not to stand in the same spot. I try to move as we go along. And we're going to be adding remote kill boxes, too, with turrets and all that stuff later. But, again, I don't like to do it too early. I like to rely on my people. Oh, man, I need some concrete to repair that. I like to rely on my people to have some fun and just unload. And see, early on, you can use 44 Magnums, and you can use these, what I call lesser weapons. So 44 Magnum is pretty hardcore. But later on, you can't do that. You got to start using your heavy weapons, because those suckers are really hard to kill, right? You got stuff that's, they're all ferals. They're all irradiated when you get into those higher game stages. So we're going to get that going. I got to come back with some concrete. They damaged my stuff. They damaged my stuff. So we're going to get as much of this done in steel as we can. I'd love to get the top level done. But we're about midday here. And really, this is my big goal right here, is just to get this in. Oop, I got the other one over there, but that's okay. It's just to get this in as much as I can today. And then Horde Night will be upon us. We got to come back and look at all this. This is all really damaged. What the heck? I took a lot of damage. Now, eventually, of course, we want to do the bomb wall. We want to do the interior in steel. And I just keep upgrading and upgrading. As the Horde Nights go up, I got to increase my defenses. Because, again, I have time and time again done lots and lots of Horde Nights. Thousands of hours of Horde Nights. And I can tell you, Alpha 19 is my favorite because it continues, or in Alpha 18, is it continues to scale as we do. The better that we do, the better, the harder the game makes it. And I like that. I like it to scale up to the skill of the people who are playing. So the more people I have playing and the more excellent people I have playing, and I got a lot of really awesome players right now joining us, a lot of awesome teamwork tycoons working together, the better that they do, and the more big old epic base we make, the more massive amount of zombies and harder zombies they send at us. And so that's what I like. I love that in any game. Instead of it just being, you know, linear in the way that it scales up. Oh, I forgot. This is automated. Hold on. I'll do nothing. It's just going to do it for me. I forgot. All right. Put that right there. Let's get some cement. And probably some more of this. We'll come back to all of this after Horde Night. Come on, door. There we go. Let's see. Let's get my steel from up here. There we go. And a little bit of cement. So you always want to carry a little bit of cement around with you like that. You want to carry yourself a bit of cobblestone and things like that. A little bit of wood as well. There we go. So that, you know, if you need to repair stuff like I needed to do there, we could repair it and go from there. And, all right. Now, because I happen to know where the jump down is here, I can just go there again. Now, I feel like I'm going to have to make an extra ramp for this. Oh, I made it that time. I fully committed that time. All the way out of there. Very nice. Okay, let's keep going. That's one of my favorite things to do, by the way, everybody, is just build a ramp and just jump off the side of the base. We used to have one base that we did. It was awesome. It was like an upside-down pyramid that we made. It was awesome. And what we did to get to the trader is literally you drove it up out of the base on the top, and then you jumped off this ramp, and you ended up in the trader itself. It was really a great base. You can see it back on my YouTube channel, by the way, if everybody wants to see that. A lot of mega builds we've done along the way. A lot of that stuff on the YouTube channel. I'll go ahead and throw all those social medias for you in the chat right there. Feel free to go hit that follow button, subscribe button, all of that fun stuff right in there. You guys know what to do. You know what to do for sure. You have a very luxury mansion built during the end of the world survival. Excellent. Well, it's not just me, Ash. This is just not one person. See, I feel like the biggest reason people watch my stream is to watch the amazing teamwork, because that's what I do best. I put amazing people together, and I let them shine. I let them do what they do best and go to whatever they need to do, right? So if they're really good at trading, or if they're really good at doing food, or they're really good at whatever they feel like they want to do, I let them go and facilitate whatever they need to do that thing. Now, me, I love to build. Look, it's what's flying away in their helicopter. Me, I love to build. That's my favorite thing. And so I typically build the kill box every single time, and I build it a little bit different every time, but we iterate on it, meaning that we improve it every single time. We try to think of a different idea, a different way of doing kind of the same thing, but in a better way. So let's go ahead and upgrade this top part here too. And then once we get this top part done, we're going to work on the inside. And then after we do the inside, then we'll start working on the outside things. Now, actually, we really don't need to work on the inside that much. We could actually work on these outside parts. But the problem with doing this is it's actually really tough if they're... oh, we didn't put any barbed wire down. Oh. Oh, we didn't put any barbed wire down. Oops. I should have mentioned that. That's okay. We can put it around the outside. But what you can do on these spikes, you can put this down. But if there's barbed wire there, which is why it made me think of barbed wire, you can't. It's hard to get underneath the barbed wire, but spikes you don't have to take out. So that's good. So we'll just put maybe one or two lines around the outside. Hey, Sita, if you want to do some barbed wire around the outside, the last two rows. I forgot to mention that before. I should have mentioned to do, like, 3 rows of spikes and then barbed wire and so on. But that's okay. We'll just put it on the outside.
Okay.
All right. That was my bad. My bad. I forgot to mention it. Because that's usually what we do. We do 3 rows of spikes, then a row of barbed wire, 3 rows of spikes, and then barbed wire. And the reason why we do that is the mobs get stuck on the barbed wire, right? And then it gives you time to shoot them before they get too close to the inner part of the base. What happens with the demolition peeps is they just walk through these like they're nothing. But if you have barbed wire, or I mean the ferrules will just go through there. But if you have barbed wire, it slows them down. You can blast them on the outer edge, so they're not way up here in the edge, close edge of your base. Now, I'm out of time to upgrade any more of this because I'm not going to have enough stuff. So what I need to do is I need to take out all these frames. And taking out these frames is risky business. So we're going to backlog all of this. And I hate doing this, but I put down frames because this part takes forever. Is the taking out of the frames afterwards.
You have 6 cans.
And we'll see if I end up on the spikes or not. Could happen. Now, another way to do it, too, is to go the other way. But I'm just going to backlog.
3 learning.
See how we go. I put a bunch of extra mods in there, by the way, everybody. I put some more rad mods in there, more cripple mods, and so on, barrel mods in the box. All right. More stuff in the box for them to use for their weapons. And I'm going to go gear up my weapons here. We're at 14. I just need to go around and take out all these frames. I don't want them jumping up on these frames. And if the frames are broken, bye-bye frame. I don't bother to repair frames. I just take them out. Oh, we're missing... Oh, that's because that block is messed up.
Yeah, I'll probably take 2 or 3.
All right, how we doing? Oh, we got a long way to go. Oh, time for a battle. All right, I'm going to do these frames while you guys do this battle. A little side game we play. If you guys new to my stream, we play some Stream Raiders. That's why we call it the Mega Stream, because I'm always doing a bunch of stuff at the same time. Let's go.
Keep trying to shut the door when it opens.
Fell on the spikes. I knew I was gonna do it eventually. How we doing? Oh my gosh, we lost all of our melees. I believe in you, range. Go, range, go. Oh no, oh no. Oh, we still got some. We got some deeps in there. Oh man, we got annihilated on that one. Wow. But we still brought in the win, and that's what makes the difference. Nice job, everybody, working together. See, look, that was just a few units right there. That's a few units that made the difference. You can make the difference as well. Come and join us for some Stream Raiders. Red Raven getting 50 gold. Tattered Terror, great name, getting some extra love there. And, of course, Red Raven, MVP. Man, Red Raven, you are on fire, bro. All right, now here we go again, everybody. This one's going to be really hard. Use those epics. Use those legendaries. We're going to get it fired up. Now, I find right here in this upper left-hand corner has been serving us well. So we're going to go ahead and group up here and then come and join us following that link right there in the chat. You can find me, your captain, Kismet. You can go in there and search. You can get access to the battle board here, put your units down. Even if you're just starting the game, even if you're brand new to the game, every unit does make a difference. Every person is a vital part of the team. Come and join us, everybody. We're going to have some fun. So while we're doing that team game, we're going to get back to this team game. I was coming around the corner and I fell off the back of the frames there. But I was fine. I just jumped back up on my spikes. I'm good. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep running across here. And we're just kind of backlogging across all these spikes. Occasionally, you want to look ahead of where you're going. Because you will walk off the side.
What do they call it?
I'm going to take all this out. Hype. Going on with that hype going on.
Yeah, isn't that... I think that's one that does like 100.
All right, we're getting there. So I hate this part. This part takes forever. Take out all the spikes afterwards. I mean, take out all the frames from upgrading the interior. And this is why typically I'd love to upgrade the interior before I put the spikes down. But sometimes you can't. Sometimes, you know, you got to do what you got to do, right? You gotta do it when you can do it, how you can do it. And there we go. And then across this way.
Still haven't found a level 6 sledgehammer yet.
Now, I can also upgrade this from down below or inside as well. So we can get that going. Now, other than that, I'm looking good. Let's get back in the base. I'm going to start prepping a little bit early for Horde Night so that we're good to go. Oh, I see some spikes over here. I'm going to help out. I'm going to help out a little bit. I think I got some forged iron. I got any forged iron? Yeah, let's do it.
I'll trade out mine.
Help out. Upgrade these babies.
Oh, speaking of armor, don't forget to repair your guys'. Mine's pretty damaged.
Get all that going. I don't mind rolling up my sleeves and helping out. There we go. Finish that up. Looking sharp. All right. Now, up here we go. Now, I have this automated, so you can go ahead and just run up here like this, and then the thing's going to see me here. I got to make sure I'm not too close, or it'll knock me around. And then I just ride up here. Now, I've got a bunch of bulletproof glass up here, so our garden works down there. Look at our trees growing in. Awesome. Awesome. I'm going to do a big old tree farm up there, by the way. I'm going to make a whole glass structure up on the top, too, with a tree farm like this. It's going to take a while. It's going to take a little bit to get done, but that's okay. We'll do it over time. And we'll do glass around the bottom area and then glass around the top. We'll put all of our trees up there. And then we can see when our trees are done from down below. Just go up there and pick them up, which is awesome. We'll get that going later on. But right now, first things first, focus on the Horde Knights. Let's get that going first. Let's see. Bulletproof glass. How are we doing? 69 over here. All right. Awesome. Let's go ahead and put these in. Before I do that, actually, let me think of this real quick. This, and then copy rotation. And get that going. And then I'm going to go ahead and click this across here. Like this.
I think each point of armor is 1% damage reduction.
Yep.
Alright, I feel like I want to finish this up first. I feel like that's going to be super useful. Now, another thing that what this is going to do is actually going to add protection against birds eventually when I have it done while you're in the kill box. Normally, I use bars, by the way, because this is crazy expensive resource-wise to do this. But I like to challenge my peeps, and I like to challenge myself each and every time to do something kind of on a next level. And I feel like this is full-on next level right here. This is definitely next level stuff when you're using so much bulletproof glass just for kind of like a canopy here. But it is pretty awesome. You got to give me that. It is pretty epic. I love doing fun mega bases like this. All right, there we go. We'll finish this up, and then we don't have to worry about it. And then no one's going to be falling off the top. All right. All right. The first part of our glass overhang is done. So if you're coming in on your vehicle, on your flying vehicle, you're not going to fall off the side anymore.
Yeah, something good to look forward to.
And then we're also going to put some hatches over there eventually, and I'm going to put a big H over here for a helipad. We'll get around to it. Or maybe I'll have Anon do it. He's really good at decorating. We'll you know, kind of spread the fun around, right? Just spread it around to peeps. Let's see. We're going to put all of our stuff away because none of this stuff is useful during Horde Night, except for a little bit of that concrete. We'll come back to that. We'll put this in here. We got some AP ammo. Let's put that away for some future Horde Night. Let's sort this. Let's take out a bit of AP ammo here. Let's go ahead and start to spec all my stuff out. I got a bunch of this. Get my repair, my food. I'm gonna need a good amount of shotgun ammo. All right, food. Let's just start with some basic food and water. Let's go ahead and work on our turrets. And do double turrets. Anything needs to be repaired. My shotgun needs to be repaired. More food. So you do the more things you can do at the same time, the more efficient you are, right? Doing food and water, repairing, doing all your stuff. Let's repair that one. You know what? Let's just repair all this stuff. We've got plenty of repair kits fired up. Let's grab some more. Do we get a better chainsaw than a 3 yet? Nope. 3 is apparently the best we've gotten so far. At least I've seen. Let's repair that. Now, I don't need the auger and chainsaw typically while I'm running around. So they'll be much safer to be in the box. So we're going to put those away. Let's take this out. Let's use this rocket launcher. And so what we'll do is we'll split. Did you pick up any rocket ammo yet?
I have not picked up any, no.
Okay, cool. I'll split it with you. Let's see. We've got about 4 stacks each. So I'll take 3 stacks, and you can take the rest.
Sounds good. Or someone wants to grab a rocket launcher. Oh, and don't forget to grab Atom Junkies. They do a bunch of extra damage, so you're...
Actually, I'll grab this one. Grab which one? Sorry?
Atom Junkies. There's 3 of them in the food water box.
Atom Junkie. Alright, let's do it. I haven't used any of this food yet. I'll get around to it.
Anyone else wants to use their rocket launcher?
Atom Junkie. I don't see it. What does it look like?
It's sort of circular. Here, I can pull it out and put it in the bottle right.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I put it in there earlier. It went into the other box. That's right. I see it. I'll grab one of those. I see it now. Looks like a little stone or something. It's like a stone with somebody painted the side of a stone. Do you still cut down all the trees before Horde Night? Yes, I do. I do. Oh, we got to cut down all trees. Did we cut down that tree farm? Wherever it was? Is it within distance of us can see it?
No, it's super far.
Yeah, it's out of render distance.
All right. If we have any heavy lag during Horde Night, I would probably say next time, let's make sure we cycle it out before Horde Night. But we'll see how it goes. I don't like to have a lot of trees down because it does cause the server to work hard during Horde Night or really during any time. But definitely don't want to plant these trees so close to Horde Night.
Maybe we can get that going soon. We can get more gunpowder.
Now the interesting thing is I don't cut these down for me. It doesn't bother my machine. But some people, you know, they have lesser machines, and so I'm always thinking about my peeps and how we can work well together. And definitely don't want to have trees up here during Horde Night. In fact, we are in the mindset of cutting the trees down as far as you can see them. So if you're having trouble with lag and all that other stuff, I highly recommend cutting down as many trees as you can. There's so much gyrocopters up here. Leave my gyrocopter sitting up here. Something in it.
I dropped the level 6 and 60 in the weapons box.
Oh, nice.
A couple of those.
Can't get it out. Can't get it away from there. I can't get the tree either. All right. Someone left a bunch of junk in here. All right. I'm going to pull it out of there. Okay, I'm not trying to get it. I'm trying to pick it up. Anything else? No. All right. All right. There we go. Blocking my ability to cut the trees down. Yeah, I see. I got to run a little long here because I got to cut down the trees up here. I wouldn't plant those so close to Horde Night next time. Also, whoever planted those. All right. Again, that's our rule. We cut down the trees because it helps peeps out. We have too many trees, it's going to slow them down. So now it's going to delay my restart here. So I'm going to run down over here, put all this back. Normally we plant it right after Horde Night. That's the best time to plant it. Oh god, I got tons of stuff on me now. Okay, I don't got time to fool with it. I'm just going to drop it in the drop boxes because we got to restart. I'm just going to deal with it later. Deal with it later. I don't know whose stuff that is. Too bad. If you need it, it's in there. Go find it. There we go. All right, there we go. Now I'm not overburdened. Okay, great. Now I need to get my weapon, my heavy weapon. Do I got my heavy weapon? Yes, right here. Don't need my frames. Don't need those. Don't need that.
69 on.
Rocket launcher is going to be first. Med kit's going to need med kits. Yeah, we're running behind. Maybe we're not going to do a restart at this point. Maybe we can do it at 20 here.
Extended character stats, so that they're one down.
Okay, I'm going to shoot for 20 on the restart of the server, so everybody get prepped. All right. And then I'm going to put all the rest of the stuff away. See, there's always like one last thing for me to do, right? Take out the trees, do whatever I need to do. There's always that one last thing before Horde Night. I got tons of just random stuff on me, too. I'll sort it tomorrow. I'll sort it next time. Deal with it later. Don't need it right now. Wood, don't need all that. Don't need that tool right now. AK in there. A little bit of concrete. I need to load my weapons. Concrete because I need to repair. Over here. 1, 2, 3. We need to turn the drawbridge off before I forget. Do I make a switch? I didn't make a switch for the drawbridge yet. Okay, I got to make a switch for that in the future. Deal with that later. I need that thing back.
My armor rating is 70.
Nice.
Nice. I have 53 with military.
All right. Going up here. Come on, guy. What are you doing? Get up the thing. Jeez. Take forever, bro. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it right here.
77%.
Boom. It doesn't matter where I cut it. In this case, I'm going to cut it across there. All right, the drawbridge is disabled, so hopefully nobody's outside right now. Everybody should be on the east side of the base. I'm about to restart. All right, that's going to have to do.
Copy.
Damage depends on what gun I'm...
Oh, I got to repair that weapon. Oh, I didn't have time to do my rocket boost. That's okay. I'll deal with it later. Deal with it next time. All right, we go log out. All right, logging out. Restart the server. Let's do it. Now, why do I restart the server? Well, I restart the server, and it seems to work best. What the heck just happened? My server just disappeared. Okay, well, log me out then. Fine. I swear, I just all day, every day, I'm solving technical problems. Just want to play some games. My server literally vanished from when I went to go to restart it. All right, awesome. Now, see, if everybody gets out, it stops the time, right? It stops forwarding the time. I love that feature of the game, by the way. When everybody's logged out, it'll stop the time, so it's not keeping going, so that when we log in, it's not going to be exactly at Horde night. So it gives my peeps a little bit of time to reload, gives them time to repair their weapons, whatever they need to do while they're restarting. Now, also, I'll go ahead and bring up my backdrop here. I'm going to go ahead and quit completely out of the client. Now, the weird thing, look at my client. Every time I go to quit out, it does this. It hangs there for a really long time. Now, sometimes it'll quit, and sometimes I have to force it because it is an alpha game. That's the way it is. So, but there, actually went out. Yay. It actually went out that time. And then what that does is it clears the memory of the game, so it typically will run better. It'll typically run better on the server. When you clear the server, you restart it. It usually runs better on Horde night. That's also why we remove the trees. That's why we go around, make sure everybody's got their vehicles picked up and put away. All of those things are a factor in making the Horde night go better. And because it's an alpha game, it's not optimized. So, you know, you're going to have trouble with it anyway, even if you did all of those things when it comes to lag and all of that. So, I'm going to go ahead, take a little drink, wait for this to come up. And while that's coming up, I'm going to go AFK. Let's do it. I'll be right back, everybody. Try number 2. There we go. All right, I'm back, everybody. Let's do this. Let's do some Horde night action. Let's go. So that my peeps know not to log back in until I get back. I greatly appreciate them waiting. Let's let them know. All right, heading back in, everybody. Let's do this. It's going to be a fun one. This is going to be a good one, everybody. I can tell you already. It's going to be epic. 7 days is on Alpha 19. 19 right now, and actually they've been doing a great job of forwarding all the quests and all the stuff, and they're starting to add their main storyline now. They're going to try to go for gold next year, so they're going to try to add a bunch of stuff in 20 and 20, 21, 22, etc. As they go and add more and more cool stuff. They said it in a dev stream that they're going to be working more of the main storyline as well of the game, and I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's going to be pretty awesome. All right, here we go. Horde Night is firing up. Look at Riverdog. All right, let's do it. Now, first thing I do is make sure that all my stuff is loaded. I gotta undo my AP ammo. It's gonna be hard to use it if it isn't undone. All right, let's get those party invites. Bam! I'm in. Reload those weapons, everybody. Now remember, third round we're gonna go down. I guess we're gonna go down the drawbridge because I should have put a power switch on it because I don't think we can jump these spikes from here. So we'll go down the drawbridge. I'll put the power back on it and we'll run down. All right. Right now I'm gonna put that in there though.
We're gonna be able to jump the spikes.
Yeah, no, we'll use the drawbridge. So I've got the power tool. I can reconnect it. Yeah.
Definitely. And if you want, don't forget to grab some nerdy glasses to get the XP boost.
All right. Let's see. Shoddy's good. We got all the stuff good. Oh, man, I wish I'd modded that. Hold on. I think we got a minute or two. I can mod it real quick. Let's go do it. And you're like, Kismet, wait a minute. Those doors are working. Why is that not working and this is working? Because that's on a separate line than this. That's why I ran it as a separate line. Because the people need to still get in and out of the thing. All right, let's see what mods we want to do. Let's go ahead and do Cripplum, Rad Mod. I think Barrel Extender. I don't know. Let's go see if any of that stuff works on this. Modify. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Oh, well, at least we get those. I would probably do Cripplum Mod. That's what I would do. More than Barrel Extender, because it's already got a pretty decent range. All right. Any mods we'll do. Okay, everybody, now this is your chance to get some kiss caps right now. I want you to go ahead and guess in which direction you think the zombie horde is going to spawn. Is it going to be east? Is it going to be west? Is it going to be north? And whatnot. Now, I'm going to see if I can set it up here before it fires off. I'm going to show you how to do it here in the chat in a second. And whoever guesses the most right is the one that's going to get it. And let's see, right over here. Let's do it. As a little fun little contest I do here on the stream, it's guess the spawn direction. Now, let's see, right here, we've got it already going. So, you can only choose north, south, east, or west because those are the options I've got. Boom, there you go, up to 1,000 kiss caps you can bet. So, you can just go exclamation, bet, space, and then what you want to do, whatever it is. So, exclamation, bet, space, north, and then 1,000, or is it 1,000 and then north? I think it's exclamation, bet, space, east, 1,000. There we go. Yeah, Frank's the guest is doing it. So, exclamation bet, north, south, east, or west, and then space, and then up to 1,000 caps. And whoever guesses the correct direction, north, south, and we're gonna be like the most in that particular direction. So, if they're mostly in east, then that'll be the direction. Now, we try to kind of curb the spawn by standing in a certain direction, but that doesn't mean that that's going to spawn. They sometimes spawn on the other side of the base.
The parameters for the competition are messed up. It says,
oh, yeah. See, yeah, it's like win, bet, win, lose. What the heck happened there? That's weird. It's busted. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm going to refund all of that, everybody. Close.
looks like there's no bets taken, so you're good.
See, look. Why do I gotta always solve these stupid technical problems? Why do I gotta solve these problems, everybody? Just try to do some things. Boom. Alright, there we go. I think I fixed it that time. I had to go in and copy paste it in there. Alright, try it again, everybody. Try it again. I just canceled it and refunded all you guys' kiss caps. In fact, I'll give you a couple extra 1,000 because that thing got screwed up. Wasn't my fault. There you go. Now it's working. Now it's working. So exclamation, bet, space, east, north, east, west. Uh-oh, here we go. It's starting.
I'm at 109 with my M60.
Coming in east.
All right, go for those birds first. Birds and feral cops. Call out the direction of demos. All right, let's get these turrets fired up. Oh, this is going to be a fun one, I can tell you already. Holy mackerel, there's a crazy ton of them.
Got demolitioner southeast. Demolitioner down.
All right, nice, nice. Looks like they're pushing heavy northeast side. Another demo coming in. Haha, we got him with a double whammy. Nice. 2 demos. Missed him.
Militia coming in.
See, look how they just go right through the defenses. Gotta keep that sucker loaded. Another demo right middle east. He's down. Yeah, see, this is when it starts getting hardcore right here. This is when the demos start coming in. I don't want to waste that. If he twitches, I'm gonna get him again. Take those guys out. Another one in the middle. Middle east. Oh, he's gonna go boom. Okay, my turrets are out. I can always tell when my turrets are down because less mobs are getting killed. Meaning my turrets don't have any ammo. Oh, do a good job on those demos. Good job. I'm gonna spread this out just a little bit. Because I can stand in between these and both of these will go off at the same time. Because I'm geared up for that. Boom, he's out. Well, remember how we fixed all that up? That's why I fixed it up so the hole doesn't get too small. Or too big, I mean.
Started demo east. He's dead.
Another one northwest. By that other building. Good shot. That was a good shot, wasn't it? That was a good shot there. Still not dead, though. This weapon takes forever to reload, but it's pretty epic, though. At a certain point in the game, when we turn this up, you have to go heavy weapons. There's no way. The mobs are just too... Uh-oh. Another guy blowing up out there, making holes. It's just too many mobs, and they're just too strong for those smaller weapons, like pistols and stuff. You gotta have your heavy stuff. Whoa, hello.
Southeast. Nice shot.
Northeast by the building. There's a ton of them. A lot of mobs. What round are we on? I don't even know what round we are. Oh, another one. Northeast.
I have no clue. He's going boom.
Yes. Let's just go ahead and repair while we got a second.
I think this is round 1 still. Might be round 2 actually.
Nah, it could be round 2.
They're coming in the south side.
Picking up my turns and rotating.
Yep, all south. Still demolisher already. Under the fence, I think.
You jumping down?
I think it's round 2 still.
No, not yet, not yet. We'll just keep going. I'll let you know. Keep blasting them. Now we're gonna get to that battle after Horde Night, obviously. It's about to go off. There we go. We'll get to that afterwards. Tons of them on that side too.
Grab that turret.
So I like it when it goes all night long like this. I like it just keep coming and coming and coming. I don't like to ever stop. Like crawling out of his... They're crawling out of his thing he did over there. His mine over there. Alright, prepping for jump down. You guys keep it going. I'll let you know. Oh, right from the cops showing the love. Drawbridge active. All right, let's get ready. We're going to push the drawbridge. All right, buddy, push the drawbridge. Let's go. Whoop. Oh no, Alan, did you make it? He made it. All right.
Oh, I gotta pump.
Look out, heavy right coming in. Look out. I'm saving these for a rainy day. Saving them for right now. Yeah, go group them up out there, Sita. Group them up. Grab a bunch of them and just put them in a big circle, and then we'll rocket the heck out of them. There you go. Drag them back to us. There we go. There we go. Oh, this is fun. Now what we do is we do what we'll call a jump down, where we jump down and we're hunting them. Instead of them hunting us, we're after them. That's a lot of fun. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Am I out? Oh, I gotta get my stuff out of here. Open that. Reload. Alright, let's push him a little bit. Push him a little bit. Time for the shotty! This game is so good! Love this game! Hey, get out, my friends! See? Who's hunting who now, right? Alright, back up a little bit. Back up to the turrets, don't get overwhelmed. Alright, back up. Where my turrets at? You never want to be the guy in the back. I'm trying to just drag him back. Drag him back to the group over here. Drag him back to the group.
I gotta grab my turret. I forgot it after the base.
All right, swapping northwest. Okay, push. Let's push to the northwest, backside of the base. Push forward. I'm in charge of the tactical plan here. All right, push forward, northwest, into the corner here. Oh, somebody on me. Behind me. Thanks for watching my back. Holy moly, there's a lot of dudes. This is only day 36. Oh, this is fun. Remember, don't save these rockets for a rainy day. Now's the time to use them. Okay, this has got to be one of the funnest Horde nights ever, bro. This has got to be one of my faves right here. Get too close, you get the rocket to the face. Alright, heavy gun. Repair the heavy gun. Repair. Backup shotgun. Whoop, somebody on me. Getting damage from somewhere. Oh, sneaky guy. Reload my turrets. So now rockets are great for just like pushing stuff back, right? You're starting to get overwhelmed. Just rocket the heck out of them. Reload. Again, great time to be in the turrets. While you're in your turrets, you can go ahead and gives you time to reload all your weapons. Where'd he go? Right there. Don't mail them out there too far seated because it's hard for us to shoot them out there. Let them run into us. Let them come to us a little bit and then gank them. They're too far out there and somebody's meleeing. It's hard, sometimes hard to shoot the mobs. If you let them come in, it's kind of fun. That's awesome. There's always one of them that's got it out for me, I'm telling you. There's always one who's coming straight for me. Turrets are down, reload turrets. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, this got to be one of the best ever, bro. This is fun! Come on, bring it, suckers!
I need a better graphics card. It's too laggy to see it.
Turn your detail
Yikes.
I think I need a close Kismet screen. Screen is just by taking content. There we go.
Well, now you know why I asked people to cut down the trees. Not for me, I'm fine. If you watch on the stream, I'm good, but it's really for other people. Somebody's on fire. Oh.
That was one of the best Fortnite, I'd say.
I'll repair my turret. Alright, this is awesome. Alright, a couple more minutes, guys. You got this. Now go full ham. Full auto. Go get them. Shoot rockets at them. Go for it. Time to go ham.
Wow. You're low on health.
Alright, I'm gonna put on lucky goggles and loot candy. I'm gonna pick up all the loot bags for us.
Go for it. Hey, I think that's one of the funnest Horde nights ever. That was super fun. That was super fun, man. I had lots of fun on that one. GG, right? Let's see some GGs in the chat, everybody. See, they're not hunting us. We're hunting them.
Yeah, dude, going down to the wastelands for bones is sort of rather one distance. Horde night lasted all night.
Wow, look at all these loot bags everywhere. There's a ton of them over here on the entrance, too. Wow. There's crazy tons of loot bags everywhere. Everybody, let's go over here. That building actually doesn't exist. Let's go check all these loot bags. They're everywhere.
Protection, fatigued, sprained leg.
You got every single condition you can have.
It was amazing.
Awesome. Look at you guys. Just, man, take a glance at the front of the base over here, the east side. This is like littered with loot. That's pretty awesome. Awesome. All right. That was super fun. Yeah, GG's in the chat. That's got to rank up there really high in one of the most epic Horde nights ever. And again, we could have stayed on the base and shot up there and whatnot. But I love to challenge my crew and see how well that they were looking after each other. I feel like that's a great way to build teamwork, is everybody's looking after each other. And when someone's out there and they start to get overwhelmed with too many mobs, then people are watching out for each other and stuff like that. Now, you can park your vehicles up here. That's okay. It's, you know, when you park them outside. Eventually, you just leave them up here. Don't even need to worry about taking them out every single time. But yeah, that was really fun. Super fun. All right, GG. All right, now we're gonna get out of battle mode, and we're gonna go into thing. Now, I'm gonna crank it up even harder. By the way, everybody, when you hit day 50, we're day 36 right now, and so we're gonna basically crank it up to maximum settings and go from there. Make sure to put all that AP ammo back for next time, everybody. Let's queue up as much AP ammo we can, and more rockets and all that. All right, and we'll queue all that stuff up for next time.
6700 AP 762 right beforehand. Level 6 SWAT helmet. Oh.
Yeah, you know, in the higher tiers of thing, when I had like 700 game stage, I was burning about 5,000 to 6,000 AP ammo per Horde night. That's how hardcore it gets. It gets crazy, bro. It's really fun.
Oh my god.
Very, very, very fun. All right, let's do this smart thing, and let's go ahead and repair all this stuff for next time. So we're going to need a lot of that heavy ammo, though the shotgun ammo is really handy, especially when you jump down, you start going postal on the shotgun ammo. So let's go ahead and put all this stuff back, because I don't carry that around. I just carry my shotgun around. Then my auger.
Grab that for me.
I don't know why I have two chainsaws on me. My chainsaw.
Out front with the like
Get some extra stuff there.
Actually, can you bring the 4x4 over here? Drive the 4x4 over.
And we'll get the glass. We'll get this. Ooh, we can start on our glass on our roof edge up there as well. So we'll start to get that going. Now that we've kind of finished the back part. Get these glasses going here. More glass jars. Making a ton more glass jars as well, since I burned a bunch of them up on some glue. I'm doing about 1,000 right now. I'm putting some more in the box if you're looking for them. We need a lot of murky water as well, so if somebody can queue up a ton of that. I did some earlier so I could do some glue, but if we get a bunch of that queued and ready to run. Unless they already did it. See, now, whenever I ask, what I'm going to do is walk over this box, and it's going to be right here.
Level 6 steel
Or not.
gloves.
Or not. Right there. Oh, nice gloves. Awesome. Okay, so we did all that. Thank you for being patient on those battles. I don't feel bad at all. I've been doing it now for how many hours of battles? 11, 12, 13, 14 hours of battles. I think that's a lot of battles. Let's do some more battles. This is the big one. That was pretty wild. Oh, it was really fun. You could be playing with us right now, too. You can come join us on the server. We're having a great time, as you can see, working together as a team. I always love that moment when we jump down, and it's like our skill and our ability to work together is what does it. Very, very fun. And, of course, all this work that we've done up to that point adds to the fun of it.
Lots of stuff to sell, that's for sure.
All right, we're going to get this going on. I think we got this. Go stabby, stabby him there, little rogue. Good try, good try. Kismet's coming in. I'll take this, baby. Thanks for those heals. Titanic's coming in. Cordless infielder coming in with the epics, helping us out. Kismet going to take this, baby. Come on, let's go. Let's get that win. Get you guys a nice loyalty chest. Oh, taking some serious damage. Oh, but we got it. We got it big time. And congrats, another blue chest for you guys. Someone's going to get 200 gold right here. Here we go. Boom, Red Raven, it's your night to get 200 gold. Congrats, bro. Titanic's getting some love. Sagri getting some love. And Cordless Infielder coming in. MVP. Nice job. All right, on to the boss. Do we have enough time for the boss? I think we have enough time for one more. Let's go the low side, and then we can come back in the morning, and we'll do some more. How about that? And we'll do a whole nother day of 15 hours of battles as well. We're going to try to get you guys crazy tons of loot. An obscene amount of loot up here in the stream. So feel free to come on in. Join us, streamcaptain.com, or you just click that link in the chat. Find me, your Captain Kismet. Put yourself down on your board, and off you go. All right, let's get back into build mode and upgrade mode. Let's go ahead and take our wrench out, too. I don't think I'm going to need that for right now, but we're going to get it out anyway. Let's see. We go ahead and have some more water here while we're thinking about it. We forgot to use that. My bad. Don't need that. Let's get our stuff in there. Don't need my turret ammo. And whatnot. Let me turn all my stuff back on. Coffee. I don't need any coffee right now. Let's go ahead and heal. Burn one of those babies. And we're looking good. Okay. Now, back to what we're doing. We're going to work a bit on the ceiling. And let's see how our bulletproof glass is doing over here. Oh, we're not even running any. Not even got any going. There we go. What do we need? Lead. Okay, well, we got to... Oh, yeah, you go. Yeah. It's gone crazy. It's out of its mind. All right, I got plenty of sand now. Let's really go heavy lead in there. And then we'll be able to do a lot more of that. Now, bulletproof glass is really time intensive. I suggest you only do it if you are on an epic level. Look at that, all that glass up there and how wonderfully painted it is. Awesome. This whole base is going to be definitely one of my favorite bases of all time. I can tell you that already. Especially when we get it all pristine and rocking and rolling. It's going to be cool. Now, I'm going to go ahead and do a little test up here at the top. I'm going to eventually have to take out this concrete here too. But I'm going to do a little test area right up here. And try to find the area in which is open in the center. It's right over here. Now, this doesn't have to be a certain type of trees. I was just doing a testing and seeing which one loads the best. We found out it's pine trees. But right here, it's open to down below. And since it's open to down below, we want to go ahead and make it so that we can see our way up here. Now what I'm going to do is go ahead and try out some of this right here, which is called something, the thing and the stuff and the thing. Come on, brain. It's called the thing. My brain does not work sometimes. It is broken. It is busted. Nope. Come on, I'll think of you in a second. Plate! That's what it is. Oh, I didn't even need to look at it. It eventually popped in my brain. There we go. Yeah, so that's a plate. So it's a flat plate. And what we're going to do is we're going to run the whole ceiling as a plate, right, as a bunch of glass. And that glass is then going to give us a bunch of light inside our base during the day and really kind of liven it up a bit. Then on top of that glass, we're going to start putting all of our other stuff, which is our actual farm. So we're actually going to bring this up just a little bit over here, all the way around here. Now, I don't think I'll bring it up in here. Do I want to bring it up in here? Maybe I could bring it up in there. I could probably bring that up by 1.
I forgot to take my 4 pikes from that fight.
I did the same thing. Yeah.
I realized on the last Horde night that you had given me a learning elixir or something, and I just...
Okay, so let's take all this out.
Yeah, I popped 2 of them overnight. I got 3 points. So I'm probably going to spec into physician.
So let's say plate there. And then we're going to go ahead and do blocks. We're just doing some testing first. So clear blocks around the outside. Go around the outside. Buffalo girls go around the outside. And then... oh, I should have took these out too.
The turrets.
Okay. I don't think I'm going to have enough glass, but we'll see what we can do.
I don't put rad remover on my guns, so I rely on my turret to remove rad.
That's a good thought, yeah. Unfortunately, I'm 1 point.
And then there.
Miracle work.
Yeah, I should have...
And that'll be 40%. So like sell this stuff.
I should go ahead and take that out. Oh, there goes my headphones again. Do that.
You only need a lot of repair kits because you get so much more money if you repair the stuff before you sell it.
So, like that.
I wonder if maybe we should have 3 more iron forges.
It's not a bad idea. It's not like we're short on iron, so we can just keep melting it down.
Alright.
As far as mining goes, we can support 6 iron forges.
Plenty of room in there for it. You can just put them over the top of the over the brass forge or whatever's next to it. I forget what's next to it. I think it's a brass forge, and we move the brass forge on top of the lead forge if we want to double up. If you need it, I'll go ahead and fire it up. What do we need more iron forges for?
Just that we've got lots of stuff that we need iron for, iron and steel.
Iron and steel for?
Yeah, I mean, you're upgrading the base, and we are trying to make tools and all sorts of things that are taking lots of steel and iron.
Oh, all right. You just want to do it faster. I just let it do it over time. I'm usually not in that big of a hurry. I try to scale up as the game scales up. Well, I'll go ahead and make some more here in a minute, and I'll fire them up. I'm working on the tree farm up above. I'm putting in a cool glass ceiling and cool tree farm. Working on that. And now I'll come back to that. All right, so we're doing a little test here first. What we're going to do is we're going to put some plates down below, and then above those plates, we're going to go ahead and use our blocks and get those going right up here as well. And then we're going to put our dirt in there. We're going to see if we can see through there. The whole point is to be able to see from down below through there when the trees are grown all the way up. So I'm going to go ahead and use some of our spruce trees, not our oak trees, pine trees, and test with those. Now, I like to plant my trees right after Horde night so it doesn't cause any lag or anything like that during the actual thing. And so, oh, I forgot to get my dirt. Got to bring the dirts. Whee! Break my leg. That'll be fine, 10 minutes. I'm only going to be doing this here over here anyway. Just save me some time. Let's see. We need dirt. Dirty dirt from over here. Boom. There we go. Up here we go. So I don't go very far from the base a lot of the time. A lot of the time I'm here working. I'll let everybody else do all that collecting and fun stuff. And I do it from time to time. But most of the time I'm doing this stuff. Working on basey base stuff. Okay, now we're going to put that in there, and I'm going to see how I like it.
So that is
Liking it so far. We've got our candelabra under there. Oh, man, a glass candelabra. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we could do a glass. Oh, look at that. Oh, that is an awesome skylight. Okay, I like that. What do you guys think in the chat? GG, right? That's nice. I got to take the candelabra out of there, though.
Man, my inventory is only level 5 and 6 items.
Okay, so this is what I call a candelabra, and that's where I put a bunch of candles up here to light the area up. Now, I don't even need the candelabra now because I got natural light coming down, but at nighttime, obviously, we're going to need it. We'll go ahead and clear that out. And yeah, look, you can see the trees up there. Now, imagine the whole entire roof like that. That's cool, bro.
Oh, I got 10.
I dig it. I dig it. All right, and then we're going to go ahead and then just put the candelabra back. And we'll say we'll put it...
That's for sure.
Now, one of the problems with this, though, is if I don't have a block in there, it looks like it's floating. So, I think one of these I'm going to go ahead and just put as a block. Now, this is all cosmetic stuff I'm doing now, by the way, everybody. I'm doing a bunch of cosmetic stuff. It doesn't have to be all this fancy. You can do it a lot less fancy, but doing it fancy is part of the fun.
Run out of grass for a while, that's for sure.
Part of the fun. All right, so let's say, where do I want the center of that to be? I think the thing is right in the center. But let's say underneath this one. Right there. Let's say... Well, actually, I'm going to take all this out, too. Yeah. Gonna block. It's gonna block that. You know what? I'll add that back in later. I feel like I don't really need it at the moment, so we'll worry about it later. All right. Boom. All right. Well, I like it. I think that's pretty cool.
A lot of motor tool parts in here, actually.
Hey, next time you guys are in the stairwell area, look up. It's pretty cool. Making a transparent tree farm on the top of the base. You can literally just look up and see if the trees are done.
Very cool.
Very cool. All right, so we want to go ahead and add some more forges. I guess we can get them going on. Let's go ahead and run out this brass forge. We'll let that run, and we'll go ahead and fire up some more forges. Because that's my job. That's what I do. I work on the forges. I work on the base. Everybody's got a little role to play, and that's my role to play in the crew, as I like to do. Let's see. Stone, clay. We got plenty of all of that. Stone over there. Clay. Or stone over here. Woo, man, we're getting crazy. Getting crazy. We want to double up on these forges. One playthrough, by the way, that we did, I literally had 100 forges. I had them all down the road. Well, there's a whole line of them. And then we had lines of, I don't even know how many workbenches. They were forever. They were double stacked, too, and they were way down. And then we had tons of chemistry stations and tons of cement mixers. That was amazing. That was an underground base that we did at Bedrock. And it was just like, it was like a gigantic cavern that you would go in. And you had all these ramps coming down and going up. One of my favorite builds there, too. But I don't build bases underground because I just feel it's too easy. It's way too easy to go underground and just hide from the mobs. Most of the time, 99% of the time, they don't bother you. And you're not really you don't have to really defend yourself. Well, my thing is like freaky chicken. Freaky chicken! I might have to uninstall my 7 Days to Die and then reinstall it, I think. I don't know if that's me or if that's the game. But it's certainly something. Let's see. Forges. Let's fire up some more. Bam, 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 bam. Let's do 4 of them. Screw it. Let's just go ahead and double all these up. How many we got? 2, 4, 6. Let's just do 6 of them. Screw it. Let's just do them all, everybody. We have a whole wall of forges over here. That's going to be pretty sweet. Let's go ahead and get this glass. Queue up more glass.
Get from the traders.
5 million.
I'm honestly gonna bet 50K.
Take glass jars. I'm gonna start putting all the glass jars in the overflow box. I also labeled it glass jars as well, because I'm gonna do basically like thousands of these glass jars.
Okay. I'll actually grab some water while I'm waiting here.
Yeah, again, who's our cook? Whoever can fire up a ton of murky water for me so I can keep this glue going.
Yeah, I'll get on that right now.
Wow, I was on the money. 51,000.
Got our cloth here, and then we'll queue up a bunch of duct tape after this. Just gonna make all that into duct tape because we got a lot more glue coming through. Right there, duct tape. Whoa, 500 duct tape. I love to see 500 duct tape. That's good. All this stuff back. And put all this stuff back in here. Now, again, I got to get used to using this button. We're going to get used to using that button. We're just going to click it twice. Click, click. And in it goes.
That's how much I need.
There we go. All right. And when these guys get done, we're going to go ahead and start putting these down. Bunch of regular turret ammo. I'm glad I had that turret ammo too, because man, I burned through this ammo like crazy. But I don't like to use the AP because it costs a lot more resources to do that. Because not only are we using iron to make steel and forge iron and all of that, but we're also using it for ammo for our junk turrets. So you got to be careful balancing that. Otherwise, you'll either run out of ammo for your junk turrets or you run out of ammo for your forges. The server is fine. Remember, kids. Yes, it is fine. It's fine. Sure it is. Upgrade a couple more units. Most of them are level 4 or 5. Hey, that's okay, Red Raven. That's okay, man. Everybody is a valuable part. I just saw some of those, man. You literally are right down to like a couple peeps. Make the difference in Stream Raiders. My Horde Knight is one where the base got breached and you was running them down with motorcycles. Oh, that is your favorite Horde Knight, Doc Nutter? Yeah, that has happened before. Yeah. Where they got where I see, that's what happens when I slack on the base. See, when I slack off on the base, what happens is that I'm building at a slower rate in which they're getting stronger and stronger. And what they do is they start to breach over, and they broke through and they started to climb over into the base, which is where we were, because I wasn't being diligent enough in upgrading the base to match their upgrade and their strength on their end. So I feel like that's always a fail when you don't. When you're not matching their game stage level. So if you're going too slow, that's the only thing that I find is an urgent thing to do in the game, is to match their urgency on their level, on their side. I took over Poseidon Energy Plant, and by the time school was done, I had 10 full charge fusion cores. Look at you go, Skullhead. Look at you go, bro. You can have fusion cores for days. I should have been doing fusion cores today, too. My bad. I should have been doing that offline. I totally forgot. Because I am out of fusion cores. Okay, let's go ahead and fire up some more forges here. I'm going to go ahead and move our brass forge out of here. We're going to move it over here on top of this. One over here. And we're going to move another one over the top of that one too. So let's go ahead and queue all these across here. We're just going to put them all in here. Bam, screw it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Boom, let's really gear.
So we're actually short on coal now for making more gunpowder.
There we go. One more to go. Come on, where's that last one? Where's that last one at? Over here. 5 seconds.
Are we actually out of materials right now for processing ammo at the moment?
We're just waiting on the gunpowder to craft.
All right, I was going to add a couple more, but I decided I'm just going to fill in all the forges. So now we definitely got plenty of forges. There we go. All right. I'm going to go ahead and move the glass forges and the bulletproof glass forges together. And then lead and brass and so on. All right. Let's see. So this is going to be...
Tier 5 if anyone wants to join.
Going to continue to be our... let's see. Brass.
One,
Brass, lead.
the one where row is.
Yep.
Brass, lead, and glass. There we go. We're going to say top. Top is brass.
Oh, I see. We've got a fetch and clear and a clear.
Yeah.
And then medium is lead. And then bottom will be glass. Right there. Okay. Okay, if you're wondering what T, M, and B stand for on the side of my boxes, it stands for top, middle, and bottom forge. So if you're wondering what feed into what forges, now you know. All right. Actually, I should probably put that in the opposite direction. Let's put the brass at the bottom. So we'll put glass at the top. This will be mid, and this will be bottom. Right there. So BMT. Bottom, middle, top. Okay, so bottom's going to be brass. Right now it's lead, so we're going to take all this out. We're going to keep that going. We're going to run out all the bullet tips. We're going to run out all the jars. We're going to empty this out, and then we're going to turn around, and we're going to now make this into the brass one. So that's basically how you do that, is you run all that stuff out from that particular forge, and then you run all the stuff in that you want it to be. Best way to convert a forge is to do something like that. Keep them dukes melting down. A lot of stuff here. Let's actually do this, and queue these all up together. There we go. Easier to tell how much of that you got left. And so brass at the bottom. Now, you don't really need more than one brass forge unless you're really in that big of a hurry, which I'm typically not. Now, because these forges are new, the best thing to do to fire up new forges is to straight up just put a bunch of clay in there. It's just to let that clay go and go and go. To basically like prime your forges. Because you can't really do anything without clay in there anyway when it comes to iron. And so we're really going to put a lot of wood in there since we have a good amount. And we're just going to turn that on and let it run. Now, we've got to go in here and we've got to make bellows. And we've got to use our thing, which I think I melted down now. Our anvils and make crucibles and really put in some effort into making it happen. But while we're doing that, let's go ahead and get that clay firing up. Look at this wall of forges going on now. All right, nice. And let's go ahead and look how we're doing over here. Looking good. More forged steel over here. Now, more forges just means it goes faster, right? If you're in a hurry, you want to make more of stuff. If you're not in a hurry, then I typically don't make more than 3 forges anymore. I've made 15 forges for iron before, where I've just, let it run as fast as it possibly can to see what would happen. And I find it really, you have diminishing returns when you get too many forges going, because you have to sit there and micromanage it, and you have to collect it, and you have to micromanage it, collect it. And there's a lot of downtime in that cycle if someone's not collecting those resources a lot. So you have to really collect a lot of resources to keep it to a point in which it's valuable to have that many forges. But we got a good amount of resources right now, so we're going to just let that run and let that go. And right here, we're going to grab all this stuff out of here and put it away wherever it goes, because that's my job. That's my job. Boom. Put that away in there for now. Lots of that. Nice. Okay, we're going to really fire it up.
Level 5 leg steel armor. Steel leg armor.
Armor over there. Ammo. Oh, look at that brass. That's beautiful. How we doing over here? Oh, our ammo benches have come to a stop. Whenever you're back, we can queue up some more ammo. All right. Just burn up that ammo, because those bullet casings don't do us any good in that box. Just burn it all up as best we can. There we go. Now, you need more bellows, carrots, and anvils. Yeah, I just said that. You're thinking we're in sync in our thoughts. All right, let's see if we've got any extras laying around first. Before I make stuff, I always look around to see if I have any extras just laying around. Are they in my box over here? Are they in the drop boxes over here? Always a funny thing to go and spend all that time making it and then realize you got a bunch of them in a drop box somewhere. So that's the first thing I do, is I just kind of check the drop boxes.
All I need is to
Don't see anything. Oh, we got some in this one.
position and the
Right there and right there. Turn those guys down a little bit. All right. So that's looking good. Now, these other forges, same thing. So we're going to go in here and we're going to grab some wood out of here. We got tons of wood. We're going to burn all this up because, again, doesn't do us any good in the box. And we're just going to prime all of these forges with all of this clay down here, because we got a crazy ton of clay. Got a crazy ton of it. So, priming it. Just let your stuff melt down while you're waiting.
those turrets are pretty awesome. I mean, that thing took out a long
And right there, and right there. Turn that on. Again, this this is a bit excessive, but we're going to go with it anyway. See how it ends up. But it's nice though, because any of these forges now, if you have clay in all your forges, any of these forges could be an iron forge. And eventually, all of the forges that I typically do is I will start to mix and match stuff in there. So any forge could be an iron forge, making steel. Anyone can be doing lead. Each one can be doing brass. Over time, you start getting enough resources, you can do that on every single forge, make it an everything forge. Whatever you need in that moment, that's what you can make in that particular forge. So let's turn that on. How's our stuff doing over here? That's looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and catch up. Wow, okay, that's a lot of that. Too bad you can't, there's no R where you can R that out of there. Wouldn't that be nice? Can you not just go in there and just hit R and grab all that out? Nope. Wow, okay, that's a lot of concrete. You got to think I have that across multiple things, and it's still going. Still got 3,000 to go on a lot of those. And we'll just take them out. I don't really need to take them out because I did prime them in such a way that I could let them run for another hour or so. There's 10,000 of that. Now this, we can do this. Boop, boop. I love that button. Trying to get used to using that button now. All right, so we got, look at that. We got 6, 12, 18, 23, 24,000. 24,000 possible cement there. We're going to go ahead and run out some more cement here. That one's full. You want to catch it just before it fills up. Grab all that out of there. Did we get this one? We did. And top one. See, look, I let this run for like how long? It's run for 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours and I don't have to worry about anything. I just let it run and it's just about to fill. So we're hitting it just at the right time. Where we can then let it run out, and then we can max all of that stone again. And by the way, we'll get to a point where it's just like there's no possible way that we're going to need that much stuff later on. We'll have way more stuff than we need. Okay, so basically we're going to grab a bunch of stone, and then we're going to go ahead and just queue up another 6,000 here in ones that are not working. We'll let those ones run. Let's do another 6,000 here. Again, because that's the maximum it can fill on the output. Right there. How much we got left? Oh my god, we got a lot left. Okay, now what I'm going to do is stop this and re-queue 6,000. All right, and just go through. Oh, that's as much as I can do. 5,700. Now, why is it I can only do 5,700? Because now I'm out of my raw concrete and whatnot. So again, you get like diminishing returns. You get to a point where you can't generate enough stuff to keep up with it if you make too many like mixers and things like that. But I find about 8 is a good balance between all of that. Let's go take that back out. Now let's try 6,000. There we go. Actually, I can go ahead and copy this number too, so I don't have to type it each time. And then go here, cancel this, paste that number, mix, make it back my favorite, and so on and so forth. You get the idea. Stop, paste the number, mix. And so we're maximizing each and every one of these to get this going. There we go. And that's as much as we can do, again, out of cement. So again, see, your cement mixers will get to a point where they can go, you can fill up your cement mixers faster than you can actually generate the actual concrete. And that's good. That's where you want to be. Put that in there. Put the sand in there. We're looking good. Okay, so we've primed all of those, and those are now going to run a ton of clay into there. So now we got to prime our other stuff. Let's go ahead and prime our steel now. Now, by priming, I mean setting it up to run for a very long time. So I don't have to sit here and micromanage and look at every single one, right? Like this has got, this is running low on clay in there, but we're just going to heavy stack the steel in this one for right now. We're going to put a bunch of iron, in there, and we'll let that run for a while. Then we'll come back and we'll put heavy clay in there. We'll let that run for a while. Then when we have like 400 or 500 iron or forged iron or forged steel, then we'll run 500 of it, and that'll run for a half hour, 45 minutes. So we don't have to constantly come back and micromanage. Oh, is it done? Is it done? Is it done? You just let it run for a really long time. And that's the kind of stage you want to get to, which is right here. This is my favorite stage of the game. When you queue it up, and this is literally going to run for a very, very long time. Right? It just makes it super easy. All right, let's go ahead and put that back in there. Oh, man, that feature is awesome, man. When you get used to using that feature, it's awesome. For sure, for sure. Bam, bam. I wish there was a key for that. That'd be awesome. It was like T. You just hit T twice. Bam. Puts it right in there. Easy. T for drop all that stuff in there. It doesn't have to equal something. It doesn't have to equal the thing. It could be whatever. Put that in there. All right. Now, we got those all primed. We got that all primed. We got all this looking good. Now we got to make a bunch of this other stuff. We got to make some crucibles. We got to make some anvils. Let's go ahead and favorite those. Actually, I think I'm going to do them in here. Anvil. Favorite that. All right, we're going to need a lot of clay. And we're going to need a lot of iron. So I'm going to have to stop some of this. We'll stop this. And let's see, how many do I need now? Let's go ahead and check every single one. That's got all three. That's got all three. That's got all three. Okay. So we need 2 of each thing right there. 3 crucibles. 4 of each thing. All right, hold on. That's 2. This is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope, not that one.
Man, I got so much armor now. Like,
Those are all prime. Oh, that one needs a. That's 8 of those. Okay, so 7 anvils. Let's write this down. It's like partridge in a pear tree. 7 anvils. We need 8 bellows. And we probably need about 10 crucibles. But I'll make about 7 of them, and then we'll see if we need more, and then we'll figure out how many we need left. So, all right, there we go. That's gonna be that's a lot of resources right there. By the way, that's a lot of resources. So, let's see. We're gonna do 2 of these. So craft them separately like this. So 2 there. Then we're gonna stop this. 2 of these. And then stop this. 2 of those. Those take a lot of iron. So maybe 1 more. So it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So actually, let's put this one at the bottom, because the one at the bottom is going to finish first, because it's the one I queued first. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got those going. So anvils. Now we need bellows. I also found that my headphones say they're dying. They're not really dying. Oh, 15-minute warning, everybody. Just a heads up. 15-minute warning. We're going to be done with doing the thing. Oh, we didn't get the bellows thing yet. Did I not get bellows? Oh, I thought I got the bellows schematic. Maybe that was a different one. Do we have any luck on a bellows schematic? I don't think I've learned that yet. Yeah. Man, we're not doing good on the chainsaw and the bellows this round. That's pretty wild. But hey, we got everything else, so that's good. We got everything else. The meaty stuff, like the auto shotgun and stuff like that. We got that. I actually got to make some more auto shotguns. We'll make some really nice ones. We'll get into it. I'm going to make a note of that for next time, too. Auto shotguns. Auto shotguns. We probably got lots of shotgun parts we can make some from. Gonna do this one more battle, and then we're gonna call it on battles for tonight. And then get up early morning, and then do battles all day again. So 15 hours of battles today, 15 hours of battles tomorrow, and then 15 hours of battle the next day. I think we're gonna just crush this event, everybody. I think we're just gonna absolutely crush it. All right, let's see. Half Baked getting some love. Sangria again with some loot. And Cordless Infielder yet again MVP with 15 assists. Oh, we're so close to that boss. We'll pick that up next time. I was very tempted to click on it there, too. We'll pick that up next time. Get some more battles going at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is about 9 hours from now. So we got to finish this up and get that going. So, yeah, don't have the bellows, so we're going to have to buy some more bellows. What else? We need some crucibles. Those I can make. I do remember getting that unlocked. So let's get those going. Man, those are going to take a while too. Stone, oil, clay, soil. That's not going to be a problem. Stone up here. Clay, soil. I already got. What was the other stuff? I've forgotten. I've forgotten already. Let's favorite that. There we go. Let's see. Stone, mechanical parts, and oil. Oil, stone, mechanical parts. This one. And stone. So again, when you get to this part of the game, it's really fun because you can just like basically make every forge into a potential steel forge. So we're going to do that. What do we run out of? Oil. That's going to be our limiting factor right now is oil. We're going to burn up a bunch of this for crucibles. And just to kind of speed this up, since we only have a little bit of time, we're going to go ahead and just do a couple of these in each of these. There we go. There's 6 there.
I don't think the row heard me.
And 1 there. We're out of forged iron. More forged iron. And there. 6 there. How many we're doing? 7, right? Or we had to do more than 7. I think some of them were missing, a few of them. What are we missing now? 400, 3, 80, missing clay. All the things to be missing. Clay is not the really big one. Oh, he's in my box. Get that clay. And then, yeah, let's go ahead and do, we got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Let's do 8 of them. 8 of them and see how that goes. All right, let's see how our anvils are doing. There's one. And while we're waiting for the other ones, we can be feeding these anvils into the forge. And you'll be like, Kismet, what do anvils do? Oh, that's a great question. Anvils do the crafting speed on your output of your crafting. So when you're running stuff out, it makes it go faster. Now, if you're like me and you have your tech way up, then also you're going to get a reduction in the amount of resources that it needs to run that particular material out. So you can run a ton of various different stuff out as well. Let's run out the bullet tips of that one, and we'll keep the casings in for now. You definitely want to put these in because they do add a whole lot of speed on the output. And then also on the input, when you're using your bellows, that's melting it down faster, especially when you're doing stone. That's the #1 thing. In the beginning, when you're first starting, you want to have it in your iron forge. So you can get your iron, you get your iron weapons, you get all that stuff, and your iron tools. Then you want to shift it when you're doing concrete. You definitely want to shift it to your stone forges because those take a really long time to melt down, create that concrete, and so on. Especially if you're in a hurry to make your horde base like day 7. Good idea to get that going on. All right, come on, we're going to try our button out again. Beep, beep. There we go. Nice. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, look at that. Look at them forges fired up. That's some serious forges there. All right, looking good here. That's got a few more minutes. That's got 30 seconds. That's got another 30 seconds. I guess we're going to take this steel out of here while we're waiting.
More steel gloves.
And looking good. Okay. Let's just double check all of this. This is running out. That's doing clay.
And more steel leg armor.
There we go. I like to have it in one stack because it just makes it easier. Now, again, I'm just going to be priming these other ones for right now. Letting those run for a really long time.
Steel 5 and 6, yeah, absolutely.
You guys going to swing by the trader? You happen to be by the trader? If you can grab a bunch of bellows. I need like a bunch of them now. I need like 8 bellows.
I'll keep an eye out, yeah.
Or the recipe, of course, would be even better. But we can just find them. That'd be good. All right. Let's double check all the forges. That's what I'm doing. Okay, that's one's ready to rock. That one's good.
So grab that bellows pretty soon.
That one's good.
Dang, you tell me I gotta go around to all traders again.
That's doing stone. So we want to get our stone out of here.
Yeah, I'll have to do that next stream.
Let's just grab all the stone. Okay, what is this doing? This is doing lead because this is our bulletproof glass here. Go ahead and run that bulletproof. Oh, 151. That ought to get her started. Let's get that out of there. And now we're going to be out of sand again. So let's just go ahead and stand in lead simultaneously. And then we need more wood in there. I always end up with 69 wood left over. What is that? Why is that up like that? Alright. So this is definitely going to need more wood in there. Man, we got to get our tree farm going big time. Because I'm going to be using... This is going to use a lot of wood too. So we definitely got to get our tree farm fired up. That's good. That's good. Now we need to do our stone forges. Queue those for a while. Again, that's going to go for a really long time. That's why I love to do, everybody. I love to manage the forges and try to optimize the time in which I run the forges. Meaning that I just let them run and run and run. Oh, that one's almost out. Oh boy, are they almost all out now? No, that's 580, 803. I wonder why that one was so low versus all the rest of them. That's interesting. Interesting.
Yes, I got level 5 steel leg armor and level 6 steel gloves for you.
Let's go here. And go there. Alright, there we go. That'll let that run for a while. Alright, now all those forges are going to be running for hours. Very awesome. Alright, let's go ahead and try to get the rest of this in. How we doing on time? 5 minutes. By the way, mods, we're just going to peace out. I was going to do a raid, but I just get tired. We'll just peace out. I'm being real bad on my raid thing, but I am trying to make a new whole raid thing and all of that. Doing the Kismet love train. We'll get it going. I don't feel that bad though, because I've literally done it thousands and thousands and thousands of times. So a lot of times. Don't feel that bad. All right, there we go. And so we need. I think that's it on there. On those, okay. And then we're crucibles. Right over here. Oh, no, it has crucible. Come on. Out of the inventory. There we go. Awesome. Oh. Thank you, thank you. Putting it right in the forge. I'm priming all these forges right now with clay. All the new forges. So that any of these forges can be run for anything. And I'm going to start priming them that way, where we'll have our main iron forges, but eventually we're going to have so much excess now, once we get past day 40 and whatnot, that all of the forges will start to fill with everything. So, because every single person has an auger, and every person has a thing. So we're really hurting for resources. We can just prime any of them. So, especially when you have, because what happens the most is that you end up with a lot of clay. You end up with literally like 2-3 boxes of clay. So I try to burn it up into forges, because otherwise it's a waste of time. Wasty waste. All right, put that in there, and then just there we go. Nice, like that. And then over here, same thing, like that. Oh, and I should have double tapped it. There we go. Okay, and we're doing our glass. So we got 42 more of those, so we can work a bit on our ceiling. That's going to be real fun. Waiting for our crucibles. Crucible done. Now notice I'm going to put all the crucibles in the iron forges first, and then work my way across, because otherwise they're not going to be very useful. Wow, look at that. Nearly 1,000 duct tape. Very rare do you see 1,000 duct tape. Duct tape usually gets burned very quickly. Alright, so we make steel in all of those forges. Okay, now I'll start working my way across into these forges. Let's stop this for a second. Now into this forge. Bullet casings. Into there. Wait a minute, hold on. Yeah, put that as brass at the bottom one. Yeah, okay. Bullet casings. There. Oh, we got to run out all this other stuff. Bullet tips first. Bullet tips. Empty water jars. So what I'm going to do is run out the excess of all this other stuff first. And then I'm going to go ahead and start to prime all this stuff into a different one. Instead of being the bottom one being the glass, bulletproof glass. Now the top one is going to be the bulletproof glass. But I'm going to let it just kind of fill in all of that first and get that going. Now over here, we're going to say this same thing over here. We're just going to go ahead and say iron and clay 1. And then we'll say copy. And we'll go over here. And we'll... iron and clay 2. There we go. Nice. Okay. And those are all primed. Oh, my headphones died. Those actually last a long time. Well, lasted for 3 hours. That's not bad. Go ahead and put them in my thing here. Let them charge up for tomorrow. And we'll just use the old wired ones here to finish off the stream. Let's do it. And I have my other ones. I could do my other wireless headphones, but I just, it's gonna be like 1 minute here. 1 minute left. Okay, so we got that done. We did that one. Let's go up this way. Go ahead and prime that one too. Look at that. See, all of these could be steel forges now at this point. Nice.
I just realized I'm still wearing a plant fiber shirt.
Okay, and then with that, and then raw ammo. God, that is so nice, that function. I feel like it's my favorite function now. Just pressing that twice. And put those in there. I need my wire tool right now, so let's put that away up there. Another cement mixer. I don't really feel like I need a cement mixer. See, if I put it up there in the corner, it's going to block that corner when you're trying to access it, because it's going to be right there in the way. So I don't really want to put it up there right now. Don't really want to put it there. Let's put this back in the garden. And how much time we got left? Well, we're running over by a minute or two. Let's go ahead and log out up here, which will hopefully remind me to work on this ceiling next time.
All right, good night.
Night, everybody. Restarting the server, so find a safe place to log out and go ahead and log out. All right, so we're gonna go up here and we're going to build this out. Oh, someone put all the trees down. Gonna have to take all the trees out, but that's okay. I'm kind of feeling like, should I put it down at the level it's already at, or should I raise it up? That's a tough one, because then I'd have to waste some of this stuff, but not too much. That's why you do it a little bit to see if you like it, and then go from there. Now, one of the problems we had with this is that sometimes this would break and fall down in there, which is why I wanted to have something underneath it. But what I could do is I could go down a block. I could do the block, and then underneath it I could put plates underneath it, so it'd still be at the same level, but it would be a plate underneath to protect it from falling through. I feel like that's what I want to do. So let's go ahead and just take this out while I'm thinking about it. And we'll do that instead, real quick. Because these guys take forever sometimes to log out. Oh no, they actually logged out. They actually did it on time. There we go. I stand corrected. One time I said we had like 20 minutes left, and then we went like 2 hours over. They got it this time. Favorite Fallout song? Yeah, The Wanderer is my favorite Fallout song. Fantastic song. It very much appeals to me. That looks like a serious fire hazard. Doesn't it, Fawn? Yes, I agree. That mini forge is a fire hazard. Oh, I don't have enough tank. Okay, well, that'll remind me next time. I don't want to let the game run too much, even though I am going to shorten the days when we hit day 50. Okay, that was super, super fun. I don't know about you, but I had lots of fun. That was a really fun Horde night. We really pushed forward on a lot of our stuff. We got a whole wall of forges now, and we're going to get those going. And whatnot. We're going to be doing that tomorrow night, about 3 hours earlier than right now. Whatever it is in your local time, but it's 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, my time. Also be back in the morning for my morning stream at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be playing some more I got my Fix-It shirt on. We'll be playing some more Satisfactory, having some fun. And big thanks to the peeps over there at Coffee Stain who raided me with like 600 people today. It was crazy. It was crazy. I know. I love those moments. Those are like little defining moments in your life where amazing things like that happen. I don't know why they chose me. Maybe because I tweeted out that shirt, that I got a shirt or whatnot. But hey, I greatly appreciate it. I appreciate that kind of love. And it's like, hey, we're going to go get Kismet today, right? Some people take that stuff for granted. I find that sometimes when you reach a certain level, people are like that, where, you get big raids like that, and you're like, oh, thanks for the raid. And then that's it. That's as excited as they get. I get excited if I get raided by 10 people. I'm not forgetting where I came from when I only had 4 or 5 people on my channel back in the day. And I have a good, 60, 200, sometimes 150, 200 here in the channel, but usually between 60 and 100. And I'm okay with that. I'm not trying to be a Tim the Tad man. I'm not trying to be a Shroud or something like that, or a Summit 1G would be a better one. I'm not going to sit here 18 hours a day all day and just make it consume every single moment of my life. I got wife and kids I'd like to keep, thanks. But I will put a lot of time and effort into it. I do work on it 7 days a week. I do stream 7 days a week and try to mix in all of the IRL stuff. So I've got to go rest up, and I'll be back in the morning, everybody. So we're just going to peace out. Let's go to my office. Let's go. I got to find the button. All right. Now, that was one of my favorite hard nights ever, man. That was just, they were just keep coming and coming. We're shooting rockets and all sorts of stuff going off. Nobody died either. That was pretty amazing. So yeah, very, very fun night. Can't wait to do it again tomorrow night. There's my schedule right there. Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Monday through Thursday, 9 p.m. because I'm off Friday night. And then Saturday, Sunday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, so you want to check that out. You can also check it down below stream. You can also help me out by going to the social medias right over there. Go to the Twitter, hit that follow button. Go to the YouTube, hit the subscribe button. It does help me out tremendously. You can also check out the Discord. I spent hundreds of hours on my Discord, a lot of time putting some cool stuff in there. Throw your memes on there. Throw your pets and all that other fun stuff. Make sure to read the rules first and hit the check mark so you can get in those sections and access those sections and post all your cool pictures and stuff. If you also got some mega builds, cool things that you've done in 7 Days to Die, or Fallout, or Minecraft, or whatever it is, you can post all your builds up there as well. Love to look at people's builds. If you're like a cosplayer or you do stuff like that, feel free to throw that in builds as well. I love to see all of that cool stuff. Say you're playing some Satisfactory and you did a major, massive factory. I want to see that as well. Go ahead and throw it onto the Discord. As well, you can check out my website, kismet.gg. It's going to hook you up with all of my stuff here in my studio. You can check out all of my equipment that I use, as well as a bunch of unboxings and other fun things like that. All right. So if you're going to check that out, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys 5,000 KizCats for being awesome. And then we're going to go ahead and check out our retweets. We got close enough. Boom. Let's give you another 1,000. That is looking good. And that is it for me, everybody. I'll see you in the morning. Bye, everybody. Hey everybody, Kismet here. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button right in the center of the screen. Also check me out live on twitch.tv/Kismet. I'll see you all next time.